Bread, wachina kunyao, ishiraka neat etiefo nyina. Ozioma ADAKABRI ni oribo bebie.
Nekano wabeno.
Yesi okwai tware asuo, ena suo tware okwai. Panyin ni hwan a, yebo okwai betu asuo. Ozioma ADAKABRI FRIMPONG MANSO, wachina kunya bebie.
Yamama Trasio, na Yamama ha. Yefri neat. 100.9 FM so and it's a year back my now swing and I juada bubu busumi na ye women need to sudunum afi MP no eduono ebako mam sa bodon ko apa womiti eduono enson me manti dwumade ne de bremo me manti na ye nyina ye hwehwe se ye die bebe yakwam ya from ADAKABRI Mamudu osioma panyini kwajo da me ado na mesi abontre we fast magjeros agima airborne chidom production is woman na so Sasuna technical production so na bra frame bankro woni nana ya asafo womo na ehwe on social media handles ahodo nyina ubenya yen ewo honom na ye ne wahwe etimi abom na yemfa seda so emfa ema amansanche me kwabna mafo o senior co character ono nso so no ehwe madebokrata ahodo mu nsem nyina utimi ede ebre yene sa so na engineering group fo no achuagbo watiako na najare na nabuaje adasankuno manso yesane mrane se sempro na worker enso so ejina chire ansa na facilities for no ya de aseda ede ama ya big solo ai dada yaw Godfrey dodo na friend Ubrana na fenso so no Mapuna DJ Bosco na nso Mills yesane mrane se tetai na ya hunu ba bia emfufuo no ya de beko akwakobo nsam so ya de eba no edoso na nso so no ubetimi a WhatsApp yen on 0506000909 0506000909 na yenyina no na yehunu ba bia de efufu ebeko akwakobo ensam a ya de eba no ennesen 19th Africa Traditional Medicine Day and 22nd Traditional Medicine Week of Ghana. Iti noma mienu ne yakade abomu. Also 19th African Traditional Medicine Day and 22nd Traditional Medicine Week of Ghana. Se enei yetrasia na watwe ayasimi no. Eye ebibremu ha sei. Ose ebibidro eye 19th Traditional Medicine Day. There's a bibidro afinhia mu no afiwe toso eye edunkron ye di eye afinhia da no eye African Traditional Medicine no edie na gina mu ya behwe na Ghana nso no yeyi na watwe awodo afibia mu edisi wono mu a de toso aduonu emienu nie eno nso so no eye Traditional Medicine Week ewo Ghana ha etoso aduonu mienu nti enne yebedi ho nkomo se abibidro ade na eye edemayen abibidro ade na eye edemayen enti okoji abibidro na na nobri awe na maye na nakwadwo obri okoji abibidro na nakwadwo obri eye General Secretary Gaftram watedem ha saying Rudolph Mensa were technical lead eye TAMP Ministry of Health and also so about TAMP na saying
an alternative medicine directorate.
Traditional and alternative medicine directorate. The TAMP. Traditional and alternative medicine directorate at the Ministry of Health. Okay, right. Inti enedi ibedi nkomo papa enkomo doso. Na enu achire no anafe no the usual political show no so. I say fallout from water region tidal waves. NDCJM donates to the over 600 displaced residents. Is the NADMO donation enough or JM donation political? And they punetri FNI pebiso ewo eye franeja and it's NADMO for edibiko enipa titratitru nipisu dibiko eye NDC John Dramani Mahama igwe onosusu wadibiko na abusa se wei akumamu si ebua enipa akamu no enipa akansense mu no ewo eye franeja anase amanyosem kro ya education As matters are rising from 30 students drowned in River Oti with 9 dead after going to work on a headmaster's farm. How should this tragic event be handled? Say ene enkwada ye kwakodo ediama head teacher na esuo oti etimi atwi ede wo mo ekro na ye na busa say fan ye si efatoto enoma we say enkwada ye ko school a ye ko ye teacher afuo madwuma ye kwakọ ye headmaster afuo madwuma. Roads was a shocking figure from the National Road Safety Authority on road crashes for 2021. What needs to be done to control these increases? Was say ene eye motor car kwanhia na eno so emu nsam a National Road Safety diaba say na ye si apa ede aye no enekra de wudi fro eye signboard kwaf krom na wode ko apagyan kwanta wo mugusu a ye second carriageway no wudi frinkran de ko apagyan kwanta no wo mutusu se bosome ntem wo mu bewie na chese wie dia na wunya tu free enkran kwa me kroma secret dia wonam dual carriage so saa kosi se ubeduru apagyan kwanta inti engineer fo no gusu a wo mu edi sa adwuma no pepepepepepepepepepepepepe na emu wo mu complaining se eye America tenten engineer fo no eye adwuma no wo mu so wo mu hwe eye buses any mini buses etwam kono a speed no mo de kono highway fo no a measure wo mu say enenam over 120 kilometers per hour iti wo mu kura eye adwuma na no mu suro iti adakabere wadawroma ka kire wo bia say omu reduce speed no famra 80 kilometers per hour na nyasa kwani demu dia asembeba okogia bibidro na nakwadwo biri ya mo watenase
meje oso menua
Mr. Rudolph Mensa won so ya mo watenase
Yeja.
Waye na quick one nei ufrin kran ko Kumasi a ensawam bypass ewo ho na nsawam bypass na ewo ho no no in fact unya twa de nsu no ano na waduru sachikrum ufri sachikrum signboard afi wo de ko kwaf krum eti kwaf krum na ye de dual carriage ne gya ba akoto ho etwam de nsu so kopia pedwan kwanta ene engineer fo guso a omu egu ehonom no omu se be bosome be na wotwe be miensa na wotwe be se 9 de no mawie ne ye bie ema yetimi faso eti ye den ya chese ye de dual carriage no Accra to apedwan kwanta ene ne ye de bedi bronya na hwa so engineers ne ye kwan no omu so ma notice se ese buses any mini buses any private car twam no America 10 na edie no emu odu papa enti ka yentu ho anamon ti ebetimi reduce speed ma kwan na omu bebie no omu kura yam hyehye wo mu America 10 tankrofo beto na nakwadwo wadaroma osu de we timamuni a chese osu wonim de edie na abeka fa sasem ya engineer fo ya hyase de ban
yo me da se menua me che watiefo nyina akra me pese me ka ho ni se ekwan ni de em se omoye a omo de signboard esisi se uduru ha sei na wo se woko sei na wo se woko se omo hwe na ebe ha na ebi aka bebo amanfo a na yempe overhead emfanto so esan se wu tu kwan akoba bi na traffic beche won kran na wa free enkran na wakopu ensawam na America amanfo E20 na omo ye kwan no kra adwen etumi ba se wo se omo hwe na omo ye bibi na reduce speed de ene ebe ha intermediate misusu se engineer for no endwen ho ye na se wo se omo de overhead bi to ho na amanfo be cross na ka mbo nipa omo ndwen ho na ekwan ne de endem kwan de se
na enkura wodu ane na ewo kru ewo ekwan so ye betimi de overhead atotototo ne nyina yo ende de ya beba badwendwene ho na de nya no ntina aba ha sei
me de bibi dro ntina me ba he
ai tu betimi a WhatsApp yen on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909 say it is expected say kwaf krom to apedwan kwanta in the next 3-4 weeks ye bebie ama eye mienu ko ne mienu ba ama obia nam ne de enko na initial reports eba no say kwa aseso mo ye kwan no omhwe speed ankrofo de nam eye carriageway no aye bie no so a te do busa se ye bebia ama ye tumdika tenten Dear ni enyemfa ho.
Adakabri say you nkoko. Nkoko so mo.
Enti ubetimi WhatsApp here. What are your thoughts? Na ye de eye carriageway. Enti say e ba no say dia na from Apedwan Kwanta de eko eye Linda do ho no no bunsu no eye 22 kilometers. Eno so ye be ne den nie eye single carriageway. Woody free bunsu e ho so de kwa kosi eye Samatamfo eye anyinam ho no eso ye 11 kilometers. Eno so ne ye ne sen nie Woody free anyinam enso so ekokoduru nkoko bypass enso so you are talking about 20 kilometers. And also so na ye ne den and then Woody free nkoko bypass wo enso so e de eko eye kononwa we are talking about 30 kilometers. And also so na ye ne den na face no Woody free kononwo enso so e de kwa akosi bisiase wo dem wo do carriage no so so a and so you are talking about a further 25 kilometers. Na no so ye ne den a che se kakra na dual carriage no na yenya sa single dual carriage no one na say car no kura 2 minute car ubenya accident as opposed to say yes say na impatient drivers are omo maneuver illegally are you overtaking na yenya mpunimpu ni nyina ho nso nsem ye behwe na yetimi adwendwene ho but for now the 19th African Traditional Medicine Day and the 22nd Traditional Medicine Week of Ghana. And na yetna se a ye ba bedwendwene ho. Na na obri yamo atena se.
Meje wo so chia watiefo nyina.
Lead technical lead Besamensa ho so yamo atena se.
Yeah, yeja. Anyway, tiefo nyina.
You e de yenkan sesi e. Enkomo so ye die no, woni bia na wo ho susu die bia de beba. Ubetimi a WhatsApp here on 050 600 0909 050 600 0909 na yajebre na yetime ede akwa yo na akwadwo wadaroma de da ho ade ne ehunu nipa a wo ye na fe so Mr. Root of Men's asoso no eso na no ho ade ne ehunu
yo me da se menua ne edika mbechia menua no mo ye abibidro nyina e wo Ghana ha enkenkan mi National Executive Board Mr. Kojo Dumodufo eda ano as president. Me ye frame me Okoje Abibidro Nana Kwajo Obri. Me ye indigenous traditional medicine researcher. Metumi aka se Ghana nyina me na medi kan a indigenous traditional medicine de. Maji ato me ho so a matumi aye research indigenously. Ama Ghana my. Na me na me ye Greater Accra Regional Chairman for Ghana National Association of Traditional Healers. Eye ekuaku a omoboaboa ekuaku a omo na manufacture herbal medicines ewo enkran ha. Tara na me anso no me san ye General Secretary Emma Ghana National Association of Traditional Healers. Babia me ye Regional Chairman me san ye General Secretary ma Ghana nyina. Eno ye Traditional Healers eye manufacturers and clinician group ewo Ghana nyina me na me ye General Secretary. And at the same time ye kan akonfo adunsifo omo nyina omo tete ahahan nyina esan akoka bom nso a eno nso yesan akoye no me na omo san to abama me say me san ye General Secretary. Enti me ye General Secretary mienu ewo abibidro enkabom akuakuo no emu na me ye obi a me ye publicity chairman Emma Traditional Medicine Week celebration this year. Intina me de ababedru ana mankasa me ye embrante hene ewo nkonya group on traditional area me modu yiye pa ena se nkonya soso no 16 towns ena aka bo mo nyina ye nkonya ache so mo capital ye nkonya ahinkuro enti group on ubedru ahinkuro na so bedru yewo se yewo ayimie no 2 paramounts
esa
yewo nkonya ahinkuro Traditional Council ene yewo nkonya group on Traditional Council yeah enti sesi ayakoya nimpa asase no so enti sese de ayachiche district assemblies ni enoma no nkonya nso nkonya yewo 2 paramounts nana kwajo asiakwa ona oye omahene ewo nkonya group on
titi kropa o
enye ndeko anti e kan konya de a enka no ebinum kra friend say Ghana Israel say o te say Israel eti the whole world no sana nkonya nso ete ewo Ghana ha nti nkonya ni baako oye engineer oye mason oye tailor oye bibia one nkonya nti
multi-purpose
ye endorse but
multi-talented
mu oduye baako to me represent bebre
baako to me represent bebre na nim to ye
David how dey nim ye dey nyetu
Oye Mr. Mensa technical lead Tam ususu church wadwuma wo ye kire
the dey kind of the asida be ma wetie for me papa na me dey okoje bibidro edin na ya na aboy no aka ho
okoje bibidro
na kojo
aye bi pa
the be dey kind in chiama the minister for health honorable Kojo Padoman and the director for traditional and alternative medicine Dr. Mrs. Anastasia Renchi.
Oh, Dr. Renchi.
Dr. Renchi. On that
at the ministry no. Bibia kusino so.
Badin dimpa o.
Odiso because masam kan no say ojina mu plan.
Oh bye pa adwuma no nimu oti ase na omame no ne ye nwanwa wo no ho ni say pharmacist pa watumi age abibidro atum
pharmacist ene che waje abibidro atum
waje abibidro atum a kire say oh Chese adunsifo no kra no
eyo monwanwa
chese ono di anim
ene ye pharmacist there on the mixing room
pharmacist
o busy abroad pharmacist na dwuma ne say o mixing room so no enti ono wote aduru assistant doctor kra so
no enti na waje bibiduru atum
ena waje atum no kire say onimade so
anti say there atie no
your topic na is 19th traditional medicine
African Traditional Medicine Day and our 22nd Traditional Medicine Week of
19th Africa Traditional Medicine Day and 22nd Traditional Medicine Week of Ghana. Eti abibidro ene ho fasodi a ewoma oman Ghana mu. Sa bibidro no ho nsem ena ye ken.
Komo na ye di. Metwa so a nchia no so be say akoma the stakeholders ni na omotie na me dey say dem dey can boy no primary road of Mensa medical herbalist by profession just one me dey bibidro sha yare hospitals now be hu omo sana but see ade me what office of the traditional alternative medicine directory dem dey can no aye boama so asaya call ni dem dey can me papa dey buy oje bibidro
ti so ka say bibidro traditional medicine ka say bibidro any dey
yo me da say menua say ye kan abibidro dey na kire say e very broad abibidro e very broad abibidro mu ena you the babro for kasa mu a ye friend traditional medicine ena ye wo herbal medicine e hye abibidro no traditional medicine no ye nia yetumi de e ka say we use ahaban no na yesan eye ne ayedi yani hu ne ne ayemfa yani enhu nyina ne nyina eka ho a ene ye frɛ no traditional medicine. It is say obi ka say abibidro dia, then we are talking about traditional medicine in general. In there ayaba ha yi no ye be kan traditional medicine which includes herbal medicines. Inti say obi bisa say abibidro a na kire say abibidro no eye ade a ewo ho frititete a ye de sa ye ho yare ansana kwasi broni aduro krampo ebaaye eno na ye de sa ye ho yare ewa ha nti ya bibifo no ye duro anyankopon de maaye no ene ye abibi
enti ho na beka say say obeka say we traditional medicine practitioner obi a ye bibiduro no ne hwan
yo ende mbeka say ende hwan na ye traditional medicine practitioner if you say enkane ne de no asesan kakra we are say konanim no asesan ende why na ye traditional medicine practitioner oye obi a oye abibiduro na aban age no atum say asimasi we oye abibiduro na ewo mu ne say ansa na aban embra beba a ebo abibiduro ban ye friend at 575 2000 out of parliament eno ena eye embra ye de ahyehye a ebo abibiduro ho anase ehwe abibiduro adwuma so ewo oman yi mu ansa na mra no beba no na Ghana Psychic and Traditional Healers for ewo ho dadaada almost nipa yare dadaada enti emra no ebeba no the framers of the laws ehun say no encrophobia wo ho so we should make provision for them enti ampa ye provision ema yen ye wo ho ansa na emra no eba 2000 anything na Kwame Nkrumah a gazette Ghana Psychic and Traditional Healers Association and a Ghana National Association of Traditional Healers dadaada say ube to me a practice say odinsini e wo Ghana man we mu enti saa mre no oma associations mienu we a gazette tre say yetumi e de ye adwuma enti mra no baaye no omo so mo hu say ya gazette ebinum dada e no mo wo mu de a mra na mba mbe yi omo amfrim enti ne aban ye ne say oka omo nyina bom because saa mre no na akuakuo na ba be doso ena omo form Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners Associations enti ehye emra no mu say obi biara oye Ghana Federation of Traditional Medicine Practitioners member no odimu oko entity ye aban be entity ya obi bi owo mu biara no saa ne certificate no kita won association no eye enhyesode a obetumi ede aba abekere ema yasa renew ne normal man as traditional medicine practitioner ewo Ghana enti no obi biara oye indigenous practitioner biara no yankase ko school bra ansa na ne ye ne say aban kan ebom na oye na oye entity ema ye abibiduro fo no na omo esan eye ye license no maya and the ekita obi oye abibiduro ye obi a okita traditional medicine practice council license ono na eye abibiduro ni kan a oye no genuinely ewo Ghana
there is a regulation abem it ubebu say na abibiduro in the books of the Ministry of Health abibiduro eye safe eye potent eye competent ebitimi say eye yare
medical ide biaka de na kan no I guess a practitioner deserve be obi owo you no apam na de you de apam na de ofi na de wakọ school ko sia de pam na de amane license on pam ade but we we na wan kan ade pam fo kuo no ho de a yantumi nje wontumi say pam ade ana bibiro no so akoye nti say bia wo na na so da ye ana wo ma me na kire woduro na wo de ti ofi a ye classify you as practitioner and wo na wo nim woduro asa pese ye ji wotum say na kan say wo ye bibiduro wa Ghana ha ya ji watuma asa ye tumi ma krata e kire say ya ji watum say wo kakuo we hu a wo practice bibiduro ene no be si question na obi say no so ye nti ayesa ne say pese ye make sure say nduro na e kwa abonti ama Ghana fo anom no e ya de amfa so boni bia embre da wotumi kwaje krata kire say ya license wo ye woduro a o say wo de koma e bi ti say Center for Plant Medicine Research and I would call Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology University of Ghana for Department of Chemistry. Okwa ebeji wo drone de akolab akohwehwe mehu se drone no yama wo mu na yade animpa no ma emfa how be ambre no as FDA fon so age ahwehwe ma age atum se ampa ama FDA registration na meche se anakojo ebri herbal mixture na won no se wo de se malaria dra ebetu ase emfa how be ambre emfa substance be ambre wo liver and our kidney so one fa sa process ni mu a na ya na de herbal no ebi bidro ankasa ye mo amokakuo no ho ayama mo license ne de before we drop ba bontin before obi be ba e be gya to me say we dey say yare no na processes be be make sure say the drone is safe the drone is of good quality and am pans you can say efficacy say we see we drone say malaria esa pa na say bi we ga say me drone yes sense we no ma enya hutain
the Ministry of Health keeps a trail on some activities
a trail a policy say oh no say me ka say me do to back e do so pa there are policies for all of this and your agencies any omo ye adwuma TMPC ne back on board FDA back on then research institutions you know that many we can say University of Health and Allied Sciences a whole no so I started here be withdraw ho hwehwemu we work with all these institutions plus GAFTRAM na ya mother association Emma be withdraw for ni na wa Ghana no say who say be withdraw ba bontin ya GAFTRAM member cross licenses FDA for money registration number e show nkran e show ba say ministry ne tie say do no ye draw emfa how bia embro
yeah the malaria they say we can say ye ne netie na just say easy say we treat malaria so also we this now name COVID and bebe ha yen na ne yesusu say COVID yi ba yi nipa bebre bob na say enti yentimi abibiduro hodo fo amo o man mu say muntimi nya hwe mfa mo ya COVID ana mo be be na abibidrofo amo man mu ase matuo fa say betimi asi covid ya no
yo me da se menua ente ya me manya as a general secretary ema abibidrofo nyina no e kire say mra yem papa kwaku agima manu ebe ka kire ye say yemfa yaduro mbra a ye de baaye a ono agye ode call mamponfo nyame adom ye de aduro 33 na call ye na emum esan say covid-19 ye 19 enti no aduro na ye de call nyina 19 na mamponfo de baaye say ni nyina de apase pepepe a ye betumi ato aso eno kra emma now asem we dan na me ka me say na already no na ya komfo no bi a hyenkom kra da say aduro na ye de call no 19 beba ampanso 19 ene baaye say omaye ayinti na kire say we are
ebibidrofo mumu esijina ya health minister kan say obi amfa ne de emra obi amfa ne de emra no mudi ko ye kokoma mampon center for tropical medicine ya no the plant medicine no emudun kron ama omagye atum say bibi
wom a ebetumi aboa covid no ena ye mpenifo no nso ema ye ti ase say number no fa sad ya 1919 unse covid-19 ena ye duro no so 19 ya na je say ye betumi ampara ni nua ne ampa sisi amene wo tena ho aye kai nuguchi fo nso agi aduro no director amaya ti ase say omugusu eye ho adwuma e kire say nuguchi fo no e the positive result aba e kire say ebi nso asa make wild ayia kire say abibiduro apaja akosoro kra e kire say ama
nimtianity bibifuo no mu
ye nimpa ye ka bibiduro de a yade a no kura nyame nanim me de bia me ka me se adwuma bia eni ho anka me ye be ye me de se abibiduro adwuma efi se adwuma we wo ye a no ma bebre wo mu a wo fa no free enti no moma ye nyina ye nko ye de no enti aduro no 5 according to director no as at that time na enuguchi 5 apaja no mu omuguso eda so ye ne enim se dodo no abesa aba kan ho ye na 33 na ye de call ye no nso no nia eka wo achi no nso no eno nso ye enim se eno nso beba enti covid ne de metumi aka se esan enhyehe a ye de ato akwam ne committees a ministry no asset no na nia ye akakran se unse na slow de at committees are on certain yenim say adurun de ya nya wie
me mu Mr. Mensen in the Ministry of Health come shishaya ben na mudi agu akwam say ye betimi anya covid anu aduro e wo man mu
I think say bebre na aka no be dey kan na ADAKABRI ho a covid ne bae no ye mu bebre epu na aduro nim ne de akeka ho steam inhalation ne ebi o ha na ono atiti na aduro e boa ye bebre traditional medicine ankasa de ikaye na adwuma but said the WHO ka say ina be kaya Madagascar for the aduro bi bae na onwo ye ho dede and the World Health Organization for beka say omu say before ya betimi aye aduro de but we ye bibia ombadi say o de be fa kwan so a ye be make sure say aduro nu eye adwuma nya say ye say bibiduro anti na ye de mankrofo de nti na as a process na akoya sa no there kind de kind aduro ni hina akoye nhwemi hu say ye nhwe say aduro no den na we ma betimi aboa virus na ya cause covid-19 infection no na yetimi hu say mu ba ko say na kan 19 no e wo potential say betimi treat infection at ye ntimi fancy we assign the corner guchi say ye nhwehwe me say e wa bibia e friend say antiviral activity na na guchi for ko head of pathology department Professor Regina oba na da no
e gada for maso ku animu
omo bo ejuma
cuz oba Minister of Health oba na ono ye director wono wanya gidie se be ye yie ana wo ko nuguchi so oba esusu na wapeja mu ai emai
na wonim ADAKABRI eba abibiduro ene ho nsemsem de a emma no bedi anim o ombo mbode se memma ni na records ekere because one uko FDA Mrs. Delis Mimi se uko se dia watumi aye adwuma a metumi aka se abibiduro koso ewo ho a eye one Dr. Mrs. Anastasia Irenchi ababe yetu sang memma hold positions in that ana me bua
anya be me na bia na mo ne neku
no enti se ya no kra no babi a meti say general secretary say yes fa obi mbra now say I'll go for the women. Meko women. Meko man ho. If you say abibidro de omo akere difference kakra ewom a akere say omo abadai bi say ombetu although o say oba your bad de but abadai say
oba your bad say
oh say oba ne de ontumi use force but omo experience ni say de omo si eye adwuma madika ka Mrs. Delis die na maka Dr. Mrs. Anastasia na Nuguchi oba no say ye ni omo ko shia me dey have me opportunity say me ne emma me nsan nyina shia wo meetings you could see say bibia ebeba bia no ma joto then they work on it and say so I think say it is time president be appointing more women
it make say see ano GAFTRAM entire membership association ni nyina mo form sa federation no mo gidie ewo Ministry of Health traditional medicine directorate no mo
na make say gidie de se me kase say because ya hu bi da na medical ma we sample ya hu ebi ababetwam ba se say dia akwakoduru no gidie kakra abamu a e kire say metumi aka say emma no ba ya on ba be ye no o ma yade a enti na what is say dede bia sa ba abibiduro ne enkrofo yi
yesu a eyeye ma ye nyina because
omo no omo abadai se wo ka asem a omo tumi tenase na kire say omo atie na omama embua bi a won so de be kwa koma wo manfo because clear example na American when you look at the trainees say FDA ma traditional medicine practitioners across the country warrant
encourage
enti no me dem
say you celebrating ti amabet na hai e dey celebrate
say no nia ye celebrate any say babi a ye free ni babi a ya ba be dru say no great achievement Ghana and started celebrating traditional medicine week of Ghana March mo 3rd week in March na yedi wie na WHO Afro ehun say Ghana did 2 times ye kwako did the 3rd one na WHO Afro all African countries go share no say no they say the traditional medicine also more recognized in the whole Africa not only Ghana enti omo fa Ghana de no na omo de ye insurance de enti embra Ghana ba be di omo 3rd one omo so omo declare 31st of August every year say yen climax African Traditional Medicine Day enti Ghana enso a ye di kan ye hu sa pepepe no yen so ye ne say okay say WHO Afro absorb anase waje ye de no atumo de a ende ye de no be kwa day no enti no we start celebrating then we climax it on the day 31st of August no na enansan enoma baako mienu bi a akokɔ so last year say enti emma ye kɔ yachi enti last year ye di no November 17th ena this year so yesane na mu a November 17th no na asa ababedi enti ye ba bedi akyerɛ nea ɛwɔ abibiduro mu ne babi a ye free ne babi a ya ba bedru ne babi a ye pese ye kɔ eno no afi ne ye na nka ya adwen ne say nka enye covid ne ba de nka by this time ye ne say Farmers Day said ye di Farmers Day no na ye bedi but say no COVID-19 no
enya dia ye asem ya se ye na chese Ghana eyi na wotwe esi ho ase yemfa ni traditional medicine na wotwe ne mu na yegusu die no na World Health Organization omo amohwe eye abibre mu ha sei no ehunu se bibi wom enti yemfa nko abibre mu nyina enti abibre mu so yi dafua ba ko penesi ho enti eno na ma se Ghana for say okay ya behwe ye de no so yi dafua de asi ho for eye abibre mu ha nyina de a ye na wotwe no ye behwe ase adi na yakowie eda eye abibre mu nyina eda
pepepe
yo Mr. Mensa na ndidi apa na why you go celebrate what achievement be ho you're making inroads
we have
just a idea a bibrem betimi ahwe so aka say Ghana making inroads and therefore now say the whole world betimi aka say Africa are making inroads but traditional medicine there near say Chinese if we na ewo
mo na mo say no ana enim say obundro na eba ye behwe na ma mi say be can say the practice products and the quality of the practice that's a practice now is the first no ka say we ko bibidro no fi a bia na obekona kokko baby na say okra no bega sabe honne de said city no nya de a hye nkran ya baako
Because abun something be near no.
Sa ba se ya no kasa wo ko obi herbal center. Because dan kama nurse need to wa check your pressure, your temperature. E wo
vitals ni nyina.
Sa and we say improvement no aba practice no angaza mu. E hwe ye nduro no so aye product na. Person obi be no eduro a esija so.
Ni enum.
Yenum. Eja no duma na e de bia ahyase. Ba se ya na etumi bottle e de koye de koye nhwehwem e de label tare ho. Yetumi kwa de kwambro approach. E do no e kwambro approach bebre.
Actually.
Ti yedu baby a yetumi standardize product no. Yetumi preserve e betumi esi wa be 2 years na na me. Do no bi betumi esi wa 2 years and say. But nti yehu no say practice no angasa improve. And product na angasa so say improve. E say aso ade ba kwa ye be di ho afihia ye wo media ya say 10 years ni ana ya de bibidro e call your hospital. Is I mean o ka say call hospitals bako 55 hospitals across Ghana and they provide herbal medicine. Bako 55. And don't know the age money in free. Yeah,
traditional medicine practitioners here.
Amo ye dro no.
Ghana haya. Yam fam free China.
Yam fam free baby. Yeah, ye dro. It's not just say so we say yakoye nim. Ebi ya ka say liver trace we ask for more. Yeah, ya pese yakoye nim.
Agudia bibidro enti achievement ben ye betimi atrumpet. Dear pan yenya ye betimi aka kire wo manma.
Yo, this year no ye betimi aka at least ye betimi aka kire o manba say de minua no kan no. Ye wo abibidro a regulators no agye atumu a package no so aye fine a ye betumi de akọ abrochiri. This year akra mpo no minim say empenifo beba ababeka. Akwa kodru babi a enano minister kra maye letter eye federation letter say enkrofo bi de yendro no be ko bibi ye say frɛ no Amazon say hwan ni nyina no
okay Amazon online platform
very good ni nyina no minister maye letter say ye ne omunye sa enoma ni nyina enhyehyɛ no so eguso na afia nso no sese a no say mete ha as the general secretary me na me represent abividro for no wo Food and Drugs Authority omon sem nyina no eba fa me so betumi aka say mene wo kasai next 2 weeks tamale for FDA for training e de ama omom wo tamale na say enduro a wo tamale say wo hwe package na e wo tamale e de eba no a anika sem say e wo say
it's worth celebrating.
Yes e wo say yes celebrating say wafo atumi aye eduro e de ahye package mu eba ena all the place nkonya kora sese udru nkonya sese a ye wo practitioners wo a oma package eduro a omo de ahye package mu ni nyina nenam enkran ha so ahu ni America no enti no ni a ebetumi aka ni se e ya nije sem e ma ye abibiduro fo no na emmom ade ba akopɛ ena ye besre ye we nyina no National Health Insurance no na ye backdrop into a ho pe na meaning say
no a challenge
no a challenge.
Now how do you propose we overcome such challenge no
such challenge no dear and into na make say ye be say jama say ya into ye be say jama Dr. Mrs. Anastasia Erenjini minister no na ya sa hwe omanim kakra say no mame no adi enkita ho say omobombodin if you say yen papa ajimamanu edi bibia ato akwamu ya wie enti no yen pese ye be kasa ye nim say by all miss okuada ombeba be kan ho asem a kire ye nim pese me preempt
say
okuada du na ya anti bibia free National Health Insurance ne ye aduro no de a eno na ye be kasa ye wo challenge but until okuada de babia minim meetings ene mampon director tamd Ministry of Health National Health Insurance Gaftram eni nuguchi for ya share ya nyina no bibia kire se e wo se yetumi hwe se abibidro no ebetumi akọ nanso some say the technicality bi ba de a ende ne ya hu se bibi kita bibim ene ye be san ba ha na ya ba be ka ho
edini nyina mu no ya hwe se sa celebration ya 19th African Traditional Medicine Day ene Ghana has a 22nd Traditional Medicine Week no theme of the celebration in the saying
they can have a boss one. The issue is the potential of traditional medicine to COVID-19 response. Carry by Obia Chanaji, more Pandya vaccine. Yes, I say Ghana, over 3 million doses. More yendro ɛkyerɛ ɔmo adwene yɛbisa sɛ ɛbɛ na bibiduro nso a dɛn na yɛn nso yɛwaka dɛn na yɛtumi ayɛ dɛn na yɛbɛtumi nsan so ayɛ bɛsɛsi ano nim sɛ yɛyɛ deɛ na yɛni da so yi yɛn nso yɛpɛ sɛ yɛdiscuss bring all of us together for more Legon Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology for in Ibeka last February na tech for the better just say when ya drobia or more young FDS or more clinical trials then who be baby media basi ya akonya si was a draw na or ya my muhan 19 year beya a hajuni then I answer ya waka found any idea ya bedding who come yankopon ya doma
enti nana kwadwo when they host mo
yen papa aku ajimaimanu osoafo a ohwe apomde so ono na dwumadie ni nyinaa eda ne stress so a oye host na mpenifo a ombeba yen papa na oye council of state member oye ayemfa nana somwa ese sakraka kwa usakraka gene na papa no last year obae na sama papa no be kae no ejinja practitioners no ema yetumi eye in fact papa no de enti this year mra ye ba be di na practitioners na ka se mokwa
repeat akọ
by this time wasanya more experience obetu ya ba be yeah na papa no nsem o kan nyina no kre o kan asem nyina wo hu se oye traditional list ampa a onim what is on the ground ena osan eye council of state member ena enoachi no KNUST dean of veterinary services ewo KNUST na sa papa no nso oye oye professor bi ofri Nigeria na papa na biama ono nso ona be guest speaker ewo dwumadie na ase ena
amobaye wo he
ena abibidro hene nana kisi opam nana kisi opam ovakisi ene abibidro hema nana krowa homachem Gaftan president bego na samre no ena mankasa nso okoje abibidro mra ye de ma me no ne ye bedamadi nso de akere ewiase nya
e program kese ba number ye no he fa
e be ye no wo closac e wo ministries
Tazirank onum civil service local government for no
ena and because of COVID-19 yempese nipa no be too much enti no ya fa enkran kaswa ne important practitioner any all regional executives ena ya be no virtual enti obi biara otini fie biara no oko ye virtual platform na ya de be ba betu dwa from
obehu de ekoso
no nso bibi ni awatimi a participate
Rudolph would be back home
and the things that summary no omo mo be kasa ne de omo nyina wo bibidro ho
em de pa
the kind because of COVID Facebook live ne YouTube streaming ne ade enti ko fie kra no a betimi adjoin via Zoom ne de akeka the announcement in the come public need
right
person Ghana for ya aware say you ba na bibidro no a there is a potential in there this week we kwada we there e ka ye ho abom abisa atano aka ye ho abom say yemfa ye bibidro no ye nya ne yie
eye wu kwada ye be ya
7 November
17th November
ade am de betwa to no say
time ben
time ne ye 9 a.m.
anapa nonkron
na ye start am de betwa to no say bibidro ya ye ka ho asem ya ye di ho nkomo be dia sani e pese ye kodo bebre a wo na antiko hospital aso pese wo ye bibidro a benya confidence sa say me pe
bibidro me nya dru hospital on ma no ye chance ye say ye be ma me card no ye timi kire me say wo choice of bronidro and bibidro na wan ka say we decide say me pe bibidro
na wo benya confidence say bibidro na ye de ma no
ehun so te
standardize ebetumi de akobe bia ebetu yare ase awu adwen mu nya mienu say baako
ensempa
debi yesi enu sunu no say e de bibidro bedum pempen so bia wo ka say wo no ma bibidro a wan ka say wo gidie na e wo mu no be ye pepepe
waye ye sorry na ye bonka ye say ye ne okoji bibidro na nakwadwo obri o general secretary Gaftram and afeso Rudolph Mensa or your technical lead traditional medicine directorate at the Ministry of Health. Ye didi nkomo efa 19th African Traditional Medicine Day and a 22nd Traditional Medicine Week in Ghana. Yo, okuye bebredro na uwo asembi kachira omanma abra ye sorry.
Me da say I me okakra. Ni edikan mesre Ghana for say Siciano at least is it 45 of how many pilot centers? 55 pilot centers. And yewo across the country. Inti obi biara ope abibidron oko hospital biara oko Lekma oko hospital biara bombodia bisa say opa abibidro bisa na yenkyerɛw abibidro section na okwa ubenya abibidro aba 55 no de okwa rural government hospital kra ebi wo ho enti ubehu say askata ena ne etoso mienu kakra mepese meka ne say we ebekwa ma menua no mu a omoye abibidro no say yenyina yenim say paracetamol eye aduru a wofa ba bia obenya obia ni ho a anase pharmacies bia ni ho a waba begina radio so na wo kire say ope paracetamol ye de konkonte na eye ye de abrosam na eye ye de wei na eye enti o paracetamol anase utipai wa koye bi nafa eye traditional medicine nso eye practice ena practice nso no sebi o enye adwuma bi a ese e bia wo ye carpenter adwuma a wo ye mistake a na wo twa wo betumi aka se wo correct eye nipa nkwa ene ye de ye enti minua no mo a omo begina radio so YouTube so TV so no mafa ahaban no mo de a kire ahaban wei etumi sayare wei etumi sayare wei no mesre omo eho enhyehyɛ ewo ho because nipa na wo kire no no e bia na wankwanko ye ni ye maso as federation no complaints bebre aba a ekire se enkrofo bebre a kire aduru a nipa bebre akwakoye a ede ohaw aba enti sesi a federation na transe aka question ye members nyina se saade no obia mbombode ase obejai so obi yare na wo kire no wakiri kwan na oba na wo ye ema no eye practice ene de eye wa na wa kire no na wo ko gina radio so TV so na wo kire duro na obi konom na oha obi ba eno so ne mra wo ho a ye de bedi enti media for no emboaye na saa enoma no enkoso afei so ne yetwa to okra ne se obi bia obeka so koje abibiduro ayarehwe say ye product a onhwe si product no FDA for a register say ye clinic ena waye ana say herbal center bi ena wa konso a hwe se nipa no TMPC license wo ho na TMPC license no so no ebia ni ho a ye de double sika e wo Ghana mine we mu ya tro license no say it is not intended for money doubling enti say obi eyi license bi say ye TMPC o say ye Gaftram deal no say or the double sika enye correct ebia ni ho sa enti nipa no enhye no so say Ghana ha obi ani ho a ya license ne say on double sika ewo Ghana ha ebia ni ho na me a metra ha sese akora mpo no a me general secretary so obi ni money doubling only can be double ebi ema me answer na me pese me can categorically say ebi ni ho sa me dan wase
Yo ede aseda soronko ekọ ema ede ma eye okoji abibidro na nakwadwo general secretary Gaftram na peso Rudolph Mensah technical lead at the traditional medicine directorate at the Ministry of Health yadamase na wukwada yebehwese yebetin sempa bi na ahye yenkunan at least 55 pilot centers at the government health facilities okwa wo choice of say ubepe bronidro anasa ubepe abibidro abibidro so mpanimfo nyina no yesusuo say omunim de emu bepeja ama yenya rehemu say den nyina no wofa bibidro no a at least no dosage ne efficacy no ebekoye ede ama yenyina that's Fusu 100.9 FM na you move away from the 19th Africa Traditional Medicine Day and the 22nd Traditional Medicine Week of Ghana na obviously ukwada and yekudi no ebibidro baby a yedro ni sabra we say no na ebesha se na yetimi edidi ye ho enkomo no man bebre e ho no ma I was say enti Owura George Nash na otena se na afi nso no Nana K enso etena se na yaba bedwendwene said the ensem nyina to George Nash baby kra wakwaku na obeba na yetimi atena ase na yede yako enti abibifo no abibiduro ne de na yahwe enti George wo de wo
Adakabri Mahmood
na case so ebetena ase me wafa ase nana kwadwo yebu a nana ke ayo na wadaroma enti George na ho tesen
adumo Adakabri ayadum senior
55 government health facilities and na ye pilot say ne ukuduru o choice so timi ka say be bibiduro ana me pa brofo duro e sound was mo saying
Adakabri ma minda wase eni akonya kesi awde amami minchi amadina fo nyina lawyer susu me ma ne hyeden obetwe na oboso nanso onfa na akuma ema constituency no Francis
ya betwe na bo so
yes
nanso so
akuma pa wo ma ne mabunu no ne madina nti onye din na ehu aketua ne hu sunsuanso obehu no daache odonti enene wotwe no wo fam wotwe ne up and down no ebeyi Adakabri sema ubisa mesisi I agree more than 100%. I think say be gradually no with this step now you're taking no it is even going to gradually wipe away abrofundru no kakra manaba be kakra bi wo system no nti ebema yendru tony adekra no ne bo beba be den ebeba fam because so hwe sa malaria dru ya yetoyi malaria and now if you want the good malaria medicine now be no mama ho Adakabri you are not paying anything less than 50 Ghana cedis. Yes me mwedru ni din my advertama sa company no but if you want to take a drug malaria drug ebe ma ho ato na wogina wo nan so a abrofudru no you spend less than 60 Ghana cedis but Adakabri won say ye ebibidru wo ho a esayare no bibiri kura sing se ni abrofudru no sayare no yanka yang titibrim sa yang nimtri ni adi those days no wosi se wupua se maye bi pen me mama aye me bi pen wosi na malaria wo se bibi enti wonnua nsu hyew no wonnua nimtri no en wode tapoli enya tapoli kuntu wode kata me ho na me hyem Adakabri mi pui ya se ne makogware frawo
why light
ma for say twum me ho afọ fitimi nan ase besi soro awo muna me mfa nsu ba kokre se enka me ho yi tapoli ni wie na me hu se no me hu se ma ba back to normal it bi duro sa de ne de ma me bo wonga wodie nim a wonga bo hu de wuru because already nan kasa won se aban no e kan made in Ghana ne ma wo say we should patronize ye made in Ghana goods ni ade no Adakabri a very good idea. Nemu mesango so asre won a wo ye nru no se won mamra anya adwuma ne a wo de beko aduru na wo de beko na wo be ye hu hwehwem na wo be approve no ye be sre won wo ba mo mesesem sometimes they take the medicine what they call standard authority send ye wo be ye na wo de beko standard authority no wo pape na quality na eden abafem nanu ya wo ye operation bi na wo hwe local ndru we local medicines ya what destroy no ni ade a wo say a meet standard wo ko piki bi fi some of the shops wo san ko test ye no na standard a what the bar for approval na different from nia wo produce to the market nti ye besre won a very good idea we welcome it. I think every Ghanaian must embrace it and welcome it. Adakabri won say do nunum say do na wo fe no nunum no because na menim say wode ye nkwan o person na wode panish ye be fa no say wo si wo yem tima ne akora a on pesa na won aye nunum de hwentia kakra ne mako kakra fra na wode tua wi na won awoso nan ne say wo jawo na say otra koraba no so a
wakasa
as say wanum abrofudura yes abrofudura esanwu yem so what I say say duru ni ade no ade bi ese ye encourage na say ye encourage a it is going to even reduce our importations, you know. So what I say, reduce importation of drugs. And I think our local drugs, are very, very good. We need to encourage wanga oyeno. Some in Ruby or Yati, what is our alafia BTS be a meeting? A che say do no me try be. Na fire farm yemuno. Me who say yes. Who say me yem timi adibia tahame before me malaria no. One of the symptoms are me di malaria. Me malaria symptoms ne bi no. Ya me yem betim na joint pains. Straight away na me say malaria. To be drew hospital where I say mon checking malaria. Me nkwechiri kura. Sometimes we call yes because minimum symptoms na yemi. Nti omo call omo check ya no say we sometimes we call one of the best pharmacies. Now you can check malaria and your sugar and all those ones from a pharmacy are approved. Into our things at ADAKABRI, we need to encourage our local drugs. Young local drugs, I see encourage it because okay. Young Kasayan, we are bay abedrunin as I near money in a be a come. And what yes, our local medicines.
Right. George
I think
Nash,
it's very, very good.
a member of the communications team of the NDC, Nana Kwajoya Bua, Nana K, and so of the MPP, Ebet Transcc. Ma yen share epui and a triumph and nipebiso, our franeja. Na Nadmufo, ye norma, Karashigbe, Esotne, Ninianamo so, ka, Noma Ebum, John Dramani Mahama. Eso so ne dom asate nura kura no muda ho ewo ho a wo so akwa adoye. What do you make of it?
ADAKABRI.
Say short term solution and say long term solution everywhere.
ADAKABRI. Badawasi. Eni akwenyi. Na tidal waves ne sa epo asochina. Etumi bufa kuru no so na fa kuru na je kuru na asase nyina no. I went to Kita. Na wachire me bebia na nka kurunu ewo. ADAKABRI wachire me what point bebia na yegina what point kurunu na ebeye fiti ha ko jowlu. Fiti around fiti ha ko jowlu. Na wonga we explain chire me pa chire se. Sa hona wonga point ya chire me no. Suku adan wo hospital ni ade nyina ehyensu na se wo bebia wo point chire me about 500 kilometers. You see
500 kilometers.
Yes, I wa from the shore na yegina no they pointed it. You see hono na nka won asase no
na 500 kilometers no baby.
Oh ewa be fitia close to 30 kwashi to ebedu
500 meters na walk na kilometers.
500 meters, sorry. 500 meters, Mr. Ofancheme. 500 meters. Nti ADAKABRI watch them wo say. Sa ho na won appoint a kire me no suku adan wo ho. One hospital wo ho. Amanfo residence e wo ho. E na epo no eyi wo nyina na aba bedu sampempe so no. And could you believe say nothing was done to even protect it as at the time watch them as no. This is not the first time yenya sa akwanhie bi. Say yende kurade ADAKABRI ase ewo fam kakra na wo hwe amamman bi de one tidal waves enye yende bi enu tumi fa kuru ni nyina oh enti I think say it is about time yebe ma yengeni akọ saa empempen so no won a wo epona no because wo kan ho wo nya manyo ko semu wenye NDC MPP enye party owo power ana bibia tesa mpempenso ade ne du no eye oman ni nyina dadwen so oman ni yetu ho anamom ni yadwenwen hu ni hu se eden pa ne ade a yebetumi aye edi esi saa ne amana no efia se nyene Rollins abreso ADAKABRI se obekaya ebisi wo Rollins emra Rollins ye president ebisi wo na abreso e ma ne gije ho start ketan ho no ne ade nyina ofi bi ase e na president Kufo say those days president Kufo buy no obitua so. You see, that is governance is about continuity. Esa ban bi fi ase na sa ban we ba bebi aban na yedu no says saa ban no so tumi nya tema ma nipa what saa bron no because wonye Somalia fo and wonye Togo fo woye Ghana fo saa nkrofo na so de kokoto aba epawo saa politicians here wodi ngani yi me hu me mame madam Jifativo is it no our friend said MP Keta MP no Gomashi anti Jifa e bonabaso wa ya de Nyankopon hira no wohwe tema utie ni kasa sene okasa utubi so kasa fina kumem because ya die bia ya twentwen ho ache ense senka ye du sampempensu by this time but akwakoye yesu ni yeban adakabre akoye yesu ban bia te ya nheda ntrase entu ye hofoa emma oman enkokan adenti na esi yetrase na de bia ye twena atowenchem yetoyen ansa na yetu wana mom hwe emre dudu eteki ansa na hwe tema haya fiti sa teshi sakumo no haya reko tema
Minister for Works MP for Bantama Francis Asensubuachi he put a post on Facebook just about 25 minutes ago. I say I was at Azazanya Kewuno Otrope Lononya Kope Aklabanya Anyaman and all communities in the Adan East and West districts of the Greater Accra region that were seriously affected by the recent strong tidal waves along the country's coastline. These storm surges are a stark reminder of the adverse effects of climate change as they hardly occur at this time of the year in the past. Government takes the threat of coastal erosion and flooding seriously and would continue to make huge financial investment in various sea defense projects across the country, in the water, central, western, Greater Accra regions, as has been done in the past. I urge all political actors to resist the temptation of making partisan-induced remarks that militates against a whole of society approach needed to address this national concern. Francis Asensubuachi, and Ultra, ni social media and on the Facebook wall and or the Ekaway editor. Wakasa senya water region kwan ade ne koso. Yes,
puna no nyina. Oh, just a young poaye wo no anu nyina no we need to protect the citizens. When you say aban we no so na ya aban we no so there be. Say ade bia priority for a need leader who comes to office. Because in AC no yen say SU quickly nka say etumi yen hihye bia say ebesenge sibi okura the effect will not be like the way we are seeing it today. But ye be hwe han ade ba ko ye me yawo Ghana fo ye honin say entu yen a yentu ye hofo akwakwa ye bibi ti say ozi kokosechi abua kokosechi then you should to also be sit down.
That's a certain coastline ya ye bi o.
Oh yeah, oh aden ya ye bi successive government make say if you say Rollins time ofie bi ase President Kufo betua so say President Mahama so be ye bi and yeah and what do you mean? And
I'm telling you, go and check the room.
Well, maybe currently
2009 to 2016, one year
you see the politicization of it, no, and the way you say.
This is the money and what? That's can not man find the defense.
Not the no munchemo.
What you have been mad and man find the defense.
Oh,
that was
you see your character. When you
I don't did not.
They be one me did you on the party in as so Musuban.
Who did you matter?
On your party or any party in your Musuban.
Subuachi has just said, say
we shouldn't politicize it. He just mentioned we shouldn't politicize it. So what Ananake Awaba Transis here? Why late grand coba was your patcho grano, patcho.
And then Ananake can't want to see.
Say Adena, Mama Cochemo, no one find yet a year. What friends say sea defense. Is that the way? Is that no? Is it right?
On your sea defense will be. Wouldn't why you be a king?
And I say,
why you be?
You just read somebody from the New Patriotic Party who is saying that we are all citizens.
And what I mean more
and the president himself, that ye didn't see Kumaso or catch say we should be citizens, but not spectators. So what you say? At a you should be ashamed of yourself to sit here and try to politicize it. What has been NADMO, a whole government institution, anyway. Now it is civil societies who have gone to the rescue of Keta, the people. Who do one tax mahwana? Tidal waves who do they pay their taxes to? Now obienye humobo abandon to me and yet individuals. Today I was watching one of your sister stations. Civil societies, NGOs, and donate to those affected areas. And you are not ashamed to come and sit here and ask me, say, Mahama donation now or Mahama donation or I don't know if see defense. No. You see, it is not right. The people there, they are Ghanaians.
Don't me wrong.
NADMO has failed the people. The government has failed. If you want me to politicize it, I'll politicize it. Nanado and his government has failed, including yourself. You have failed the people of Keta. Look at 8
years in government.
Look at the items you want to give them. It's an insult.
What did you do
to the
in your 8 years
of the people of Keta?
What the other man?
Yeah, you fish on the moon.
Of our way.
Alfred,
Be a votarian.
if you crobesson.
Move for Buo, my
Every global.
move for Buo, about Mammy fee, a Yamajope. And I'm a papa fee, me papa side if young.
Oh, sure.
Oh, yes. My grandfather is half Britain, half a Togo.
And I don't know what you mean.
So, the American what I say.
Pikachu.
Anya. Danya Chu, Lacone, Amajope, Afi, Fufonia, Jochu, Aflau, Uber Agbozo. That of a betomania, a brutomanu. A blue bear domela.
Oh, come on. Want you who?
The three.
Oh, what you who? Oh, what you
and your cobra.
Oh,
and your cobra.
want to read.
Oh,
want to read.
That because Roboso, Okiti Polinia Poli, Cope Planet of a good.
I don't mean so tonight. I want to
So I think that look, we shouldn't play politics with this.
Now you were talking about 500 kilometers of a correct. You also say 500 meters.
Yes, away from the shore. Where I
wrong. Based on distance, how the 500 meters is just from here to police station. Your friend say. Hold on. If you have made
500 meters,
only add the meters, kilometers. Now, I mean, I take from Kalansu with your motor exams. If you are not Kobuso, no, from you did FM to Jolu, 500 meters. What one more fail?
Kasemucha Esiabewu.
That be Ankwala.
Kasana Uchami Kasemua. Yausing Semi Babu. Mama Wakunya. Nakasa. Kasemucha Singabewu. Of 10 kilometer. You are saying the people of Kilo. Over 10 kilometer any mile.
Chrono. Baby and so did the assassin. Initially was 500 kilometers. 500 kilometers is based on free animal boy. If you go crazy, I think 240 kilometers.
Let him cook.
I'm coming. I just want to understand something.
I said from
who changing one say 500 meters. 500 meters is the distance. I demand say free eco Jolu. 500 meters.
Adakabre, quote me well. Mepacho. If you want to quote me well. Me say,
okay, dear,
because me call Kitano. Baby, I'm Gina, ye chere me, ye pointed chere me say. What you say? And yes, a tidal problem you buy you. Mimi call. Me should not know point say about 500 meters away from na a dining idea is one. So I'm not here to talk about kilometers or whatever.
Distance I do any
road construction. Say kilometer. I said from where I was standing. Let's say it's about 500 meters. So if I say from here to Jolua, don't confuse me. When you look at the items you took to Keta, you should be ashamed.
Okay,
you should be ashamed. The items are Moody Keta.
How many are the Keta?
What buying under Nanado? What you say? Rollins, see defense, President before. It was secured and committed by President Rollins. Nothing was done by President Kufuor. Me see that loan was secured and committed by President Rawlings in 2000 before we left office. If you want us to go back to history, me I feel say you cannot say a minor concern.
We will help you.
But you want to tell me say NDC whatever. I say we secured and committed.
Okay,
Yeah, President Kufuor by our supervisor. You know, I can even tell you the amount involved and everything.
Young share Facebook Live, some comments kakra or na yanking kind. Oyibo Buatina or the Achuma Nebehi Ede Ebaye. Also, former President Mahama advising President Kufuor on economic management is like a Division 3 striker advising CR7 how to score a goal. And or the Baye. Kumensa Pillar 2 also best wishes to all the PC candidates. And Stephen Boache also so at the Baye or say good afternoon, dear host. Best wishes to all the BC candidates this afternoon. I've taken note from the students saying the exam is well with them. May God be with them. May they have the I can do spirit. And also all the Baye. Silas Befi also so we say Nkwadano so best wishes na no de ebaye Bidiakon Bahamepe Ebenezer na also so odi freaking tampo na also we say na nakuya moaboaten edi free Ablikuma Central na also always share ADAKABRI also good afternoon offer. Samuel Redu Azuri was a good afternoon, ADAKABRI. This is what we need for our country. Good health. And or say yes. Doreen Buahine was a well done, Nana Ubri and Rudolph. We will rep on Wednesday. And or the by who share a program on NEAT 100.9 on Facebook Live. Now, yeah, share almost one of far. WhatsApp no so on 050-600-0909. Amponsa Prof Choco Anna or the free or the ebaye. Also, former President Mahama shouldn't dream to become a president because Ghanaians have not made up their minds to give him that mandate again to come and destroy this country. Anna or the ebaye. That's also a mystic wonder. And so and Soma do a dream. Was a good afternoon to you of ADAKABRI Mamudu. I wish my second son Humphrey Domenya Mensa Ayoko Avuko of Father Wages Basic School inside the Soma Dwajiri while in his BEC exams. The current economic situation in Ghana, led by Dr. Baumia, is unbearable, and it's like putting a round object in a square hole. Do nothing is working. God save us from this, the hands of this insensitive Nanado government. Ena ode eba ye. Nana kuya moaboaten so ena ode we so free Ablikuma Central. And so edeba was a good afternoon of ADAKABRI. The way Manager Fagomashi is dramatizing and politicizing this tidal waves issue is deeply worrying. And in any event, were they not in power a few years back, John Mahama is also politicizing it. His incompetence is legendary. And or the eba ye. So and I say ADAKABRI, I'm listening to you live from Ohio. I always tell my friends I trust traditional medicine over white medicine. Traditional medicine heal. And or the eba ye. Or say wafa. About 3 years I got diabetes. And when I went to hospital, they gave me medicine wafa. It nearly killed me. So I stopped it and then changed to local medicine. I'm okay now. Samiyabua, Lomnava, Dakra, and or the free buy, yeah. Or say, why don't we have documents on African plants and their cures on the internet? Because sometimes, if you want to know about Ghanaian plants, be able to any family pictures and cures, you can't find any on the internet or in Britannica Encyclopedia book on herba. Why? Ena odi ebaye. Ose Mukala Jonas Edia inside Kiri. Ena ono so di we say ebaye. In fact, does the people of Water region deserve oil tomato paste mattress from GM after being present for 8 years without solving this tidal waves wahala for them? Beside time, the people of Water region tells NDC that enough of their deceit on them. The people of Kita and East Environs must start punishing the NDC because since 1992, they have been loyal to the NDC with massive votes, but they are living in absolute mess and abrupt poverty. And or they buy Nina Mono. Or say, oh, please, can you please explain the difference between kilometers and meters for your listeners? Amwakunungwa Estate and or they buy the Imperial and metric and yeah. I did. What do you? When a kind. And when a kind. And then I will have you say. Right. And now, Musus Mobile, a dear Maya fa a sea defense one. Inti will be the morning and wakoya. Also, won't be day.
But that's it. Now, son of a bat, sea defense, hono. I'm say a wedding commobibria. My person de manutum and sana. My sea defense on them. You are mama sea defense. Remember date be of best shocking. Take it NDC stronghold and Amboa. NDC tena power from 2009. Of her date am day man. 20th December 2016. Not your mama lose the election. So lose on the 7th December. Okay. I find Okoka Kita Sea Defense Project was him. Go to modern Ghana, my joy online now. Na me meba ho. Offer the edikan. Young wish candidates are almost BEC in Soheno. Omunyina well. Na mada me constituency Asante Achim South for so ase. Nyame adoma ya wode offer yetimi ko hoko so nkwala na cultural exams na se de me no di ho nkomo no. Ye ko yetimi de market ni pens ni rulers kakra over 2,000 pieces eco support me constituency for mabuna omokwa cultural BEC ni bi. Na de ye kan say offer ehun hia mo bi a nyina why de so mabunu na se mo fra na se mo cultural exams na betimi motivate wo mo no ye mfa nso mo nyina de ye hwa ne say won be pass wo mo exams no ma pass ni yi no ma anya access to of a secondary schools a omo ma metene fi emeye problem ema society no of a de tosu mi no ade bi ha me e wo BC enso hwetwero na ye twero wo man mu no ho ade kase ye ha me ne say of a me ye university man twero 2 papers in a day da me twero first degree ni second degree ni na of a man twero 2 papers in a day da even private school square to da yetimi kika ne ma bi bom za mo twero ne ntam no ye twero once a day but ushen kwala BEC level na almost starting no be we friend say Friday that's every day no mo twero 2 papers o omo twero 2 papers a day. I think the last day no be twero 1 paper. Omo you say 8 subjects. Inti 8 subjects that's omo twero 2 a day. That's omo twero Thursday. Inti e be a Friday Thursday omo twero back na Friday omo twero back. I think say ye ni 2 weeks man kwala na ebeboa. Days ni bi okura ye ma day bi meton temu a omo de be rest. No mo de asua de because o twero paper no pa. No a twero wia. O the next paper no on early in the morning the following day. Oba da asua de akotwero. Of our hosam ne say one way out 2 papers na wo twero na day no. De awusua ya ansa na wo kọ classroom and as examination room no. Over kodru no answers ade be my the following paper na be twero na wia na answers. And I be responding to the first question paper na wo twero no. Emwa education system no yesere omo. Education minister de nim say ja otie Ghana for. Onhwe any friends Ghana Education Service. Professor Opoku Amankwa. Odi ni team ni nhwe. Ni ebetimi asesem ne nkwala ni 2 weeks ni de be mom de atwero so we na. Yemfa mom no mo ntro 1 paper a day. Emre ba ma ya mom rest in between no. No mo fam prepare adequately because they mean when they say one you careful akwala na bia onya kwala asabe wabon but time limit ni nti na wantimi anko pass exams no enti mesra we dey nsa dansa yam ministry ni nhwe no mo reschedule enkwala ne time a omo de tworo exams mi gidi ye say omo ye ne sa ebeboa yi na aboa ama enso hwetwero a ye mabunu ni nso tworo no omatimi anya kokuduro e de atworo any ample time de asua de e de atworo de apase ofamse
okay na we so say the BC in a free and na headmaster for being so I tackling kwala and say
GP in the name of PTA
I said registration fees be
man penny
one first ka we ya ma won konko school discuss school fees car ya register for BC you know so no enti ya na ye ho ano
and Saturday.
I'm contributing to the now can.
the idea say BC ye free na headmaster wote head teacher wote na obekasa akoda bi de ka wo school say teacher motivation kura won from my as a result of that no o me emfa ne registration number man how do we deal with sir bukata style ya ye di hunahuna parents any nkwadaa nketenkete we no min
akabe ebi na America say wosi mo friend kwa cultural exams no my friend Tompo Boa Black. No one shame from bachelor exams. And I find it very, very unfortunate. Abu Flo Kwako school now catch any say. Uncle Tompo Boa Black and Sena Kwako exams. For you know the whole term Krano, and 2 terms you cran Tompo Boa school. Once is a man due to a beer. Na wofo no be a situation be a woman yade. Once is a man. ADAKABRI. Na fe chinchina wo say o she. Sa school fees ni na se for the day. Adibia na say my friend into school fees
auntie be
my friend into school fees
auntie my friend to school fees or tie
then me I think that even the basic BEC no cry exams how much no cry no I think say we if you because then na what they say
opportunity be
because grade am friend go school no can no we say 36
George parents be call how be mo and three of us in addresses our issue no a moon faso. This is a parent. Or say when I went to the school, I met a young girl crying because she was told she's owing and can't write the exams. Meanwhile, she has paid her fees but hasn't paid the exams fee. This is just ridiculous because BEC is supposed to be free, but yet parents have to go looking for the cash. It's dear now buy what your school fees your registration fee. I come into
the kind of they happen with government school.
We a private school.
It's not make us a two-way affair.
So the girls
private schools, no.
So you can
private
imagine
schools
the
is managed by the private or say a private school. Private person being a West in the school. Of our own say government school no why free. And also on pen on fan obanin koho. What do you call private school? Private school, you acquire the conditions, no? Meet it. I be a teacher and so feel say headmistress was a headmaster in school, no? And so feel say, or my quality requirement for your paper, you see, cannot get to my training in a wound. But even that, and don't stop quality from writing the exam. It's your best.
Yama ojina ho a osu asat na nu fiado e na osu sa kwada no kra onya chances wo metro ne na e affect no e be affecting because emotionally you saying the mood for the exam no you know me for me nim say uko private university say me bia nka beti de make kan say me semester exam ne main exam they do on manner private universities om dey give school fees because na hwe school na mo kire nkwada de na date kura no mo so mo fa date nka ho eno ansa matworo sika matworo sika nkwada no enkonkoje emfa emra George na what say JHS 3 fees and BC list eno ansa watworo date bia ni ba bia o tuition fee
over I'm say me masem obeka bi keke
but mama fan to anywhere said this is the situation kwada no kwatworo insori no
me mra de ma me na me yes na person kwala ni answer
private schools na they not under government omo nche aban na se
in terms of what private school here there's a
George.
Because any Ministry of Education regulate you.
I'm going to regulate by regulate school fees.
Hey, George.
Oh, okay,
George,
go ahead.
Oh yeah, I'm suggesting I'm parents be almost suffer because of a opportunity. My young fast someone to money. Now can be my parents, you know. Now you know what the issues are. What will be there to be any so. And once or say JHS 3 fees and BC bill list. And what you tuition fee 870 cedis. Accommodation for camping 300 cedis. Mock examination 30 cedis.
Hey, offer. What's the first one? Is 70.
First one 870 cedis.
870.
870. Accommodation for camping.
No, yeah,
300 cedis.
300.
Mock examination 300 cedis.
I don't say 300.
Yes.
Okay.
Teachers motivation 100 cedis.
100.
Transportation and stationaries to various mock centers 100 cedis.
100.
Registration of exams 400 cedis. Feeding during the camping period 400 cedis. 2,470.
Yeah.
Nano nakodenetria 2,070. I can 400 no. Also on 400 na. O manin kwatro bi isi no.
In this case, of the meme bisa school run say.
Date be aso ni so na say ya de amamo keke. The doing when you are supposed to be paying what?
80. The meme bisa school run say. Akwalani betua 2,470 cedis. Akwalani betua ska we after the exam now. What will happen?
Sa 400 na.
Sa 400 no. One man throw first paper, one throw second paper no. Obetua 400 outstanding na. Oba arrange amana throw exams na. Head mistress was a headmaster chrono. Oba special arrangement amasa ankwala no. Amo matro. If no
school fees.
If no of hey. And tentem ya onja man kwala no. Kwanto be fa so man kwala na throw paper no mko anya sa na kwala akro when your opportunity and throw paper no so alternative the following year you be see school no.
Yeah.
Under no circumstance na teacher no ubetimi stop akwala exams we any school ni dia o exams enkwala go to any private school ni dia o your government na arrange for the students private school internal exams na mo ye na wo control so but this almost final year paper almost cultural no me man the crime man cultural dey aban no nya possible want me determine that any ma students no dia obetimi aye ne say results ni ba meaning say still results ni ba the co schools na them say this time we want me check it online ti omuntimi nya access go first no mo kwagini na ba school mu ho
nti baba ba
obetua osika na wade but they say no ye no online it work on scratch card say they when your results
the government doesn't absorb the government doesn't absorb BEC fees and charges. Private schools have to pay BEC registration fees before they get registered.
But I'm told they absorb all.
Let me get this thing clear. Also private schools, they are paying as a school, not a student.
No. BEC registration.
Not registration. I also people are sending here. Teacher.
So the private school have to do what?
You know what he does.
Okay, the private school have to pay what?
More logical. Or the text message about or no you so your teacher ni so your teacher ni. Or say the government doesn't absorb BEC fees and charges. Private schools have to pay BEC registration fees before they get registered. So who get registered? The Nkwalano and school no.
Ofa ayi asema nipa kro de aba no mesere say ebe papa say ebenya kwakuku atin
yes
anase private schools owners ni bi they will be able to explain this say you know say me I think say akwa so ofa need FM matro ko national service secretariat say mu hia nkrofo amoma be national service wa ha aban no na osem ko tua national service for nika but because someone na mo request yenti need FM na betua national service amount no sa ban tua ma no mo na betua matua no awie no you have an amount of money abese tua akọ NSS account mu ansana candidate na say student ko na oba ha be national service no what mean is that me aka national service certificate eno na kire say indeed oba need FM be yenti minim say sa fees ni bi also tua ko organization no e mo release certificate no mo kan ho asem ana say student na nkasa and also tia because of private school we know I a new thing to me. Let me say that meaning if you are George nim be about that, but if not that, maybe the Americans say we a new thing I in here. Into a better papa say be kwatin. And I say private schools owners nibi. Na omomra bonte but offer me sorry if program is what I know private schools owners nibi bra me frɛ omo.
Oh, if we can get
one.
That
So me inquiries from them say no kura say candidates no offer me call NMD can get say ya mako donate about 2,000 masset. E wo dwaso Santi Achim South. Private schools can ho. Man donate ama only government schools nko. We consider all the private schools no so. How many years when you are so what we are saying is say I doubt unless say ye bia
say akwada work exams at this level BC not yet the outstanding payment.
I didn't want to too much.
You see,
too much.
ADAKABRI, I think say Mpempenso you do know from what you just read. No, me I know say BEC you know, government na absorb fees you know, including normal registration here na because yeah there are politics paying. Aba we say o ma absorb aba we say my say nti no kano emina kakra. But ADAKABRI, the next thing too is that let us use this opportunity to plead with the private schools. Ye power show. Say one quite be so. What you say, they should soften it. At least parents can write undertaking. You don't have to stop the child from writing the final year exams. Because that child,
what your fees
for all this while, no. You see, that child cannot get access again to write it.
Reverend William
soft kaka.
Your name Reverend William
George.
Hey, what is him? Reverend William Baku, a private school president in the central region.
Okay.
Reverend Yamuaha.
Yeah, I'm a
I'm Patrick. What you saying?
About the other
Joe, why? Akwada or what private school? So what control BC ya? I was say Otuya a registration fee of 400 cedis ana.
Me watch you, man. And they can make a correction. ADAKABRI president at the National Union of Private Schools Ghana.
Oh right.
And yes, encouragement.
Yo, that's a present.
Yo, me patrol. BUC registration, no. And yeah, 400 Ghana cedis. Shall say free 5 cedis and kakra. Now, as I see, I'm a real figure no one there, but it will not be anything more than 100 Ghana cedis. Now, the woman is a yana ya kwa control yan so no a nema bebre e wo wa towards the examination, you throw mock exams. I say, if you don't crowd to make campaign a year and Quadano, a war a year schools to the schools not a war facility no. Yeah, share a campaign Quadano and say, yeah, the cost to the na a come na you may I will for Argentina and say, me people no better could do no na ya yatun na pay yama.
It is my young share a year, sir, school, yeah. Make us say time say DGC can credit date bia na so eno an say school ni din na abey or say JSS3 fees and BC bill list. In fact, I should mention this school ni din na muntime enkonko busa na say no kura na or say the Lord Shines International School. The Lord Shines International or say ni boy man Accra. The Lord Shines International School. Now way and or say Item 1, tuition fee, 870 cedis. Item 2, accommodation for camping, 1 month, 300 cedis. Item 3, mock examination, 300 cedis. Item 4, teachers motivation, 100 cedis. Item 5, transportation and stationaries to various mock centers, 100 cedis. Item 6, registration of examination, registration, 400 cedis. And then item 7, feeding during the campaign period, 400 cedis. And then the total amount is 2,470. Inti akwada watua year 2070. Now outstanding 400 a year registration of the BC, you know, that little girl is left crying in school, so humiliated on the basis say, so I'm for 400 now, ma, yaman into BC, you know. Is it right?
Well, there, it's totally unacceptable. We'll share this breakdown now. What the amount now, so say, we year registration fee, you know, at the exchange chain, which is wrong. And why yet and charges it could be the kind of say a bro 100 Ghana cedis, you know. And you know, say what could be a year 400 Ghana cedis now at the school no annually sana yebekano. Except to say school no war and teach the movie or non so to me and the about dear now 400 now or what short pasano breakdown being so ever ASR 400 Ghana cedis no emu because the no yeah ye our phone tenase na ya teach the woman se be ya wo no betumi ati ase enti no say our phone anti ase nkwada no enye ba ko pe de bia ekwakotro nso no one dozen enti eba ne san na won wa ekwakotro de nyina ati ase na this particular one on no ye be kan say ebia ono no empenya ati ase enti ebia na breakdown bi wo mu a wontumi amfasa breakdown no amma eye bill no so
Enti we being the president of our private schools here, yet the complaint we mawa, would you take it up to check with the school? Identity and a year BBC registration to the tune of 400 cities.
Very good. Ghana ha your freedom of association. And our schools are a war Ghana ha your over 30,000 private schools. You can say you want a war a year union. That the Lord Science School are working one anchor your home. And say the able to me and say you back what ASL school no na yakwa jeans the moon a face a put will be war say to say you to me at the man a papa no na you decide a foot no at the amma because you say a bro better back up and say Brunina and see the why ye a bit to me aqua sign a other private schools no and so and to see we put will be na ya the amma a year star papa no thing a beya subsequently no on yes mistake no.
Because yeah, can na and once out the parents items 1 to item 7 yam can and the date be na ho and once what church will say ya na wo chiran kwada de na yemfa date crash so be by this date to say by this date to say by this date to say and once boom and the abremo munkope 2470 family hey
this the be a no timely and see what issue bill be na if you bill no and this ever backdrop but a banner say breakdown and the yen to be in fact date be and the camosa at the beer a timely and I just want to please no now I don't know get the amount a year I will follow and a private school so no yen should say yen breed yara and ye no and to say a bill been the board the ana bancha for just what obi eba beto no o twabo ye biano ye ne awopo no na tena se eyen hyehyeye se ebia ye beje fees say tuition fees say maintenance fees say sports fees say na ye ne awopo no ankasa adwenwene eye saa eneman enyina ho ye wo government approved fees and so based on school on the grade because ye wo school sitting na and leveler one way through fees as I say one to me a charge.
It's not you share misleading text message ya de come our parents misleading text message to the sense say yanking kind or say the Lord Shines International School. This notification is to remind parents to pay up their awards tuition completely by November 5. Parents should comply with this reminder in order for your wards to receive their index number for BEC examination, counting on your cooperation. When the reminder comes, it talks about only tuition, but item 7, no, it goes beyond tuition. And why would the school engage in such misleading information, all with the view say, yeah, Jessica, every abusuafuano at the same time, so no, yes, I use punitive measures to sanction Akwada from writing the BC.
I am suspecting, sir, the proprietor of this school, no, any country anymore. But we have with this school, no, the head teacher be and be a head teacher, no, year school, sir. If you to me see, a bit of crowd or my you more, one at the one school, so no, I just said, Binamon, sir. One of my entire school, no more for her, entity, or a school, so no, and the blue take advantage, you know, at the year and then my bonnie be star. And say, the other year, and say, you bet to me, aqua year and to Shemu, and the answer a camp for Tritano, and I had teacher no and so now you put them now yashe because why yet approved a registration fee no a year the two public ma ubia to move say near why yet engineer and ye from Ghana Education Service and so say we shouldn't charge more than the why at the abano and then say bisa bar na a big year and and after the feel so I can home stay via Saturday way, I'm take account one and a cocoa drew a year 400 Ghana cities non swap. As I said, for right channel, and that's a head channel, but to me, a bedroom.
Yeah, can you answer a state presence, any baby, no bid in a Bosnia, a private school or no more. Yeah, can all can, what can I say? A year and state schools or no more. Sanka make us in car, or choice.
And then yes, I buy absorb a yes, business registration fees, you know. So public schools, you know, one entry and think, Ghana for me, Nanka, the private schools, you know, and so I come home. And so, yeah, I am, say, I buy entry and a Jaya Buswa, year, say, a banner, be you see, and say more. There is more to it than the year and say, now there's no option there. Yansono, you ever build out for no, the best that one now. Once to me, I'm well, I'm so thin a bear and Padano, but to me, I'm quite control social as would be more back because say, one quite control social now. The Sia Cano, Yeniana, baby, no, Yeniana, idea Punya, echo, and so as I told to me convey and Conjano Pre school at the core ASN panel. You as I'm so as I said, you to me convey Conjano back to the school. And yeah, and no pay and for that be one transportation because a better have an school no any bus system and you know over quarante would be bad now what them padano aqua control now what sign at the one about the say one betro a yan so and see there's more to it and you who right no and answer head teacher no now what the explanation no to me eba one center no is it a walking distance say one between and answer aqua control so assign one chi rent buses at the mawon and then me percentage ni be schools ni be say one to me so examination hall honom obi enso common na obi to me enya enso anom and then me could do center back na akwada brand omo trust on hwe we pie say okwa akoto enso anom na water is life and to me so nka say e ma akwada no enum nso and let us say so vital no o man kwan man kwa bonten koto nsuo se okwa koto nsuo anu man so aba betia no nso hwe no eso obeba na na se ebre ekonso enti eye for practice no ya so bi se sanye man nyina no yetumi enya first aid box se yetumi ye box center no a yetumi ede course na be ya akwada bi 3 ya na ya okoduru eye examination center ho ehu nti na ya de abono ebinom emma no ebinom tumi nya wo menses well, and see to be your first aid box. Nino, the back kind of say, a scan up practice, the junior star and your main and now. And see, a better about it say, and your way I could know and it might be a kaka now. When to me, I must break down.
You, idea, ever ask that Busa say, how many parents some are going through emotional stress as a result of a quania, a proprietors of various private schools at the Omofaso.
Or emotional stress, at the someone discuss our PTA and say, a brand PTA in air customer. If you don't have that financial model, say, over to me, if you are way now. Me assure there are exceptional friends saying options become ever you bet to me at the amount. Would this way, you say, a bit me up 1 mark for down to me, aquaculture and social year.
Yo, Reverend Bakwede, doesn't you best supply further information on this issue. Now, what me use some network at the check it their mind say school yeah in question DNT and yeah charge 400 cedis for BC registration.
Yo, but as ADAKABRI me part of me for we come on. Observations to be a me and then I'm saying what call a sentence in be approach to poor a war sentence no a dozen. And see, minimum say, why yet, born home what they say a examination leakage is me at the end. This year round, no, Emma. But in Quadana being so, approach the phone of the Bresana and say, Emma, welcome to. And say, I don't know what's wrong. 100 but to me, every home. And the Chiremua, if you don't say am, or more corporate 2 idea, I'm so uncle examination center. Yeah, quite for both a buying thing a bay out for die and for we are questions and answer Gribisa. And see, the best up I say, the latest no, and then supervisors now, a war a center no. You would be there, you say, they are enough. Say, yeah, they approach the 4 for cry, dear Bakubi, center back to McCoy. Now, police in about and of dinner gate now. And you know, yeah, you Gribisa, you didn't say. To me, Abwa, a beautiful, a down for them, a Bribiano, one of Ekano. But to be a police uniform, look at Krana, now, Nakumetu, and to know, young share areas, and so now, folk will be on Conquer talk with that, yeah, go with me on some channel. But that's what I say, now at the end of the day, no, Papa could feel it sorry.
Right. Reverend Bako, Yadu was a papa. Amen. Right. And the Reverend Bako of the president of the private schools association and or Wadinchimo at the Amano.
Over the good thing is only Reverend Bako didn't come on. May new producers so yeah course be fair private school owners be a new moody. They have also confirmed say examination fee can was a little below 100 cedis. It's not even up to 100 cedis. Mate me about schools ni bia free didn't want can ha. So I'm surprised that La Paz. Omo says school fees. In fact, me mul La Paz schools na ni mutia. But me nim school kase pa wa La Paz ah.
Na new boy town no.
Omo says school fees no.
New boy man no. La Paz nko na e ho.
Da bi uda kan say La Paz.
Me can say La Paz. Me new boy man.
Ozi.
And the new boy man in La Paz nko.
Ebi wo baby fufuro bi offer.
Say bi akaswa so.
Wo na ja.
Hello.
So offer. Da bi na say kaswa kura no offer kaswa school fees ni nuza o.
Oh yeah sure.
It is a go back to the bomb man who can we easily go spend tesa.
Anka
you reasonable. Now find no crana make a yeah tesa hall when school fees e nuza o. Ya kwala ni dey go work here near about 2470. I will pass. New boy town.
New boy man.
New boy man.
New boy man.
New boy town.
Of I be a new boy man no matter to go easily.
The new boy town no a friend say I La Paz side
before we do La Paz.
But new boy man.
They were the same area.
New boy man.
Me nim baby what dey. Na some pass new boy man ni wo. New boy town 18 mo dey.
Yeah, East Legon.
I was say to you change hodi here East Legon mo new boy man. Was here ni sir.
400 cities.
Of 400 cities, you go figures about 2,470. No far.
I said school fees for the term, no.
Aye.
GSS 3.
Of an
very, very serious.
Obey Roger Cote, baby, and the Marco School of Mutuasi, Equatorial BZ.
And some of the
Father Mama Promutuasi could be.
And the father would some $2.
$2 in the offer. I am no Munyato Mubu and here for some. You see, I am for the Mubu and Faso.
I will force saying and private school operators. At this women, sir.
Of a so budget, the same friend private school, you own a be. I about 400 cities. What you boy will phone this? What's your day?
Or Shannon Qualano, or Gigi Bisa.
And quiet. And so when the school or fa ko when the school ma me school was sisi ho. Direct class of adechira o kire nkwala no. No charges something below 100 cedis. Now what was offer is logo new boy man.
New boy man.
We was here watching no. Na school ni kura ban.
Now we say meeting susu na that's what the Lord Science International.
Wow, she. Akwa si na baby apo bole kwaso ni nyina ye. God is love. Of a possible body. With God, all things are possible. God is with us international school for. What would the boom grow for?
Come for your horse.
Come for your horse. Yani that's 20 years. Secondary school.
Yeah, Jaima. Any bit me use system bit me the book.
Yeah, very bad.
Government school be as we know.
Adakabe say me bisa say the private schools, you know, they are still regulated by GES and then Ghana Education Service. Inti say wosum na wotumi regulate private schools, you know, because some of the private schools the way they charge fees are what charge, you know, abnormal.
When it comes to fees, when it comes to fees, you know, government doesn't have control over it.
I agree.
Simply because
I agree. They said they should do whatever they want.
That is not that's why they have association, you know. It
must be regulated.
Oko baby you will great room.
It must be regulated.
Me na room hey. Achemota school fees are no mutu. You no be na need to
Debbie.
You get the point.
Debbie, do it was government. No, your government.
And that's your government school.
Yeah.
And I be university say what Ghana ha me no government universities no. Even obi call Legon, the same Legon. Obi a fee paying student I would higher than do you mainstream student.
Okay, so now that we have approved fees,
now Papa when the man
ADAKABRI interview GS were approved fees.
Examination fee now you can want them. Private schools doesn't have control over it. And to the president Kasana or say even government the measures at all say under no circumstance
you should charge more.
And I'll be charging more.
And they are charging more than that.
They are charging. This one is even more than
100%
over.
That is why
say even 90 cedis. No charging 400 cedis. Offer more than 300. They got 9 times 4 guys say.
Hey.
So in
offer more than 300, more than almost 500%.
In the end, who is correcting that?
There be anything about outer. Me no
there is an approved fees. And will be charging more than the approved
Education
fees.
Minister and GS will be taking over from the year discussing the president of the private schools association. So Yamada who fee could have cost. Yeah, the school need Yamano. So we are expecting him to also act.
But
next say ade ye ho ye ho ano e dey na be motivate a private school proprietor for begigi seska no na wasan di na akola bi say out of the 2470 no wotua bibia na outstanding 400 na ye supposed registration fee for BC no on farm mai and no dia mani tro
yeah by obi message bi o dey send me american me no yes akola no is that examination no mo question or the cat say T row fee say one T row na ma wofa who ne T row eje ebakuna am de pom san ko eze jumbo side tissue no I be kwakwala ne basku ane ye obekọ ayane so we wi obepa ne senti
most of the schools you
most of the schools je bad me point ne say ya makwala na go tell because of T row.
Oh, how
Who did the eka wonte what the cat T row was so akwaja ne na pepa ne to obi de and he was what the de ne ba
anunti
amana nkwature exams no for we nyina say except your final WhatsApp
na pempenso ayedu
omo ye business omo ye investors businessmen and women and answer omo ye educationists
they are not educationists, they are in to make money. You know, the private schools, you see ADAKABRI, there are questions we need to ask. I didn't think they made them back of private school. Those are some of the big questions Ghanaians are asking. Why should I take my child to a private school? I'm taking my child to a private school because of the poor management of your basic school. And you and I agree. ADAKABRI, go to Medina. Cluster of schools should be with Medina. You will number 1, number 3. There are classrooms. They don't have a desk to sit on. There are schools who don't have, appropriate teachers to teach them. One day, just try, go to the government schools, basic schools, and go and look at situation here. Government schools, the condition of the school, the conditions of the headmaster, the condition of even the teachers. So what I say, you see, these are some of the things that we need to take serious as a nation. Well, why are we not equipping the basic school, the government basic school, and also any attractive? Why are we not making the government basic school attractive like the private sector, the private schools? The government have every means, have all the resources to make sure say you be equip your basic school no, to the standard of a private school. ADAKABRI, go to the private school and go and look at the caliber of people who are teaching there. They are nowhere near the qualification of the people teaching at the government schools. I'm telling you, I know private schools who are teaching, who are using secondary school leavers to teach people, and they pass well. They have good records. And then our government schools, rather, they have qualified teachers from our University of Winneba, and then Cape Coast University. They are from good what do you call it? Our teacher training, which is professional teachers. And they are not meeting the target. Yes.
I didn't know they under.
That is the question, because I can't.
So I'm asking you.
The thing is that I can't. You see, the as support. No.
Issue now here discuss. What's the solution?
The support.
Yeah.
My friend, Ghana Education Services here. Now the opinion so ne me can say. Ebeye papa say, can you post send this information in my own? Ompe omon friends say, bill no. Ompe copy my. Naso will be a to be MP receipt in Fanka. Nanya evidence, Nanya be Naso. Niamfa Asochi on my.
It's a bill, no,
bill now prepare the man. Because I know the better sampa. Examination fee now, actually, amount 400.
Now, I'm Paswa Kotia.
I'm Paswa Kotia.
Yeah.
Okay. And no, and a baby who say, Wabu Ayak Mraso, Wabu GES Mraso. They all kinds of private schools, no, they are not regulated by GES. They are regulated by the president. President in any GES here, and no match ready also moye. No kwa wako regulate. Enti no muswati omuku no. But GES need direct control. Direct control. Ewo omo activities ne so. But we say na yeah examination, you know. Examination need depend on omo betimi aka ho asem. And also betimi aka ho asem a. I just a bill no omo prepare no. Omo ma yen copy. No omo the receipt friends the receipt. Okotua ye no. Ampa otua 2470 na. 400 cities we ka ho bi no ye nya no so ka ho a na fe ye nya bibia gina so na dey atwe school na ya je obi asika ma ne ba.
But nanaki asema kwa na make an say why should some identity will be in the back of private? Those are some of the questions we should be asking. Why there are government schools? Why should add in a amount for prefer a choice?
Yes.
But me who say you have no choice. Say if you want your child, if you open say obano okokanga and I say osua de man hotono. Send your open obane yeno. Say open sadia. Then you better choose the private school.
That is not the case.
Because the government schools, look, I said class schools of Madina.
That is not the
schools.
case.
They have classrooms. There are no desk. Private school.
Are you saying say we made private school they are better than
Masa young me aban school it was under the supervision of VRA, Volta River Authority.
No, that a government school
they were provide and they were government school.
That is the point of making
books
of a
and I teaching materials. They were supplying us.
Let me catch you say the renowned personalities in Ghana, about 80% of them went through government school. Man, penny that your mama government school no boy.
And I'm just saying, secondary level. But
no, yes, secondary, basically, some no.
Basically,
basically, private school no heard was any home.
So what I say? So,
our father Cabrita Moko basic that private school heard was saying.
Okay, let us accept.
The point I'm making is
to say some
we have problem with the basic government
George,
schools. Basic.
Young message. You say some of the schools at the public sector, Kaswa, Amuzukope, are milking the students rough.
Imagine
items such as testimonial, 20 cedis, Lacoste, 35 cedis, pictures, 30 cedis, second passport, 10 cedis.
Second what?
I'm the passport. I was saying that was the second. I'm the passport picture now. School
examination
selection book, student one, water student, invigilation motivation students.
And you know what
you got tea road you didn't go home.
Yeah, be what the room.
Zero the amount of France.
Yeah,
because of toilet room.
Toilet room. What they call last semester.
The parents should go and sue. They should go and they should take the.
I know before GES.
Who can't there be I was say GES private schools do not come under GES.
Yeah, they don't control private schools.
And only almost president no only GES but not see.
It's a person and commodino. I had to say GES your body. I will share a buying schools so. The private schools no fall under the association.
It is a Ghana government only a umbrella body be or share private schools.
They consider private schools.
I'm surprised.
As a company.
Yeah, it's as a company.
Yes, I am.
Because okay, what about your health sector?
Hold on.
In the private hospital.
I'm
saying that.
As a matter of fact, GES or no on control. And no, I go further. Say suppose they are looked at as private entities.
Yes.
Your companies
because
limited by guarantee.
You're registered and limited by guarantee. Limited by guarantee.
So it means if corruption crime because what you are saying corruption say approve fee less than 100. Then you panic or 400 the approve fee is less than 100.
Other charges other charges no mo kika ni nyina no. Me no me no yentimi nye bibia wo ho. De ebetimi aka ho asem e wire fee ni pe. Enu ti na wa ka asem bi. Na private schools no ho. Public schools no ho. It's all choice. Hey, your choice, sir. Me didn't back up public school, and I didn't back up private. Even private schools, you were great. Who now pen as you open the boy mine, and the one no, ya charge you about 2,000 a wood ya. Enti, the other can why in any break can was 400 cedis now. Ya charge us examination fee no. Examination registration fee, and then can was a fee. Other charges be a school need charge be, and we don't have control over it.
That's right.
Okay,
but
so now
running the school as private entity.
Okay, so now that near government no what to me was so now, was a yenje approved fee. Now teacher no and school no. 400 Ghana. What are we doing? What is Ghana Education Service doing on?
Makati was a free education service. No more say. Almost to me so I preoccupy act.
We should
bring evidence. Evidence ni a bill na prepare the man. Any receipt I go to ya the man. Secondly, as we can say, of or say ade ba ko a parents ni so wo ho no. Some kwa na mo ko gitum se mo betu ya. You can't blame anyone. The parents ni nyina gitum se ye ntua. Ya be free PTA meeting. PTA meeting, yen you to yes, yen to why 90 cities there. We will not pay anything above 90 cities. Period. And Kabia, almost yes, I did from the beginning of the bill, the bomb offer, and Casamo, ya come and let them. I'm a school that's so to be on media mano. Minumi dance yes, there are so many schools in Ghana, almost starting as private schools. And then Abedi government, you know, the Brennan starting as private schools. And then
the mission schools.
And the mission schools. And then Ababedi government in them. And I will not be surprised. Some will be contrary to the GS as a shadow now. GS bet me at the school.
But me no senior Okano, the way they said it, no. The only the approved fee. But apart from that, we can't be open. And only I find it very unfortunate. Say school no can do anything that.
Who's me no be dance say.
Na what that was me catch them say. New boy man no. You another new boy man no. Ewo Kaswa.
Sentina me we dem be minim baby o to me bisa no.
Osi school no ewo Venga Junction along Adadi Road.
And you produce a one not into one people.
Wa hunu hono.
On the o come one there. Wa boss you say when you come up.
Na
yes we go shoot for we
parents ne say young pipe down. Now after pleading, the young girl has been allowed to write the paper today.
Thank you. First paper no.
Thank God.
But even that 400 cedis no. Obi an balance.
Hey.
Obi an continue balance. And the medical can say other fees in the Obi ntimi nka ho ase.
Obi an continue balance.
400 Obi an continue balance.
You can say we am na accurate paper.
Wa twerɛ we kro continue balance. Because so far, you can't was what me 2,000.
Kaswa na utia 400 cedis for BC.
Send an anake bisa say dey East Legon.
Is a new boy man East Legon be better. Because offer.
Hey, what say? You can do a story on how schools in that area charge exorbitantly for BC examination. All the private schools at Kaswa are a corporate to that offense.
Look at that.
Like I said, I'm saying Kaswa public schools in your
Amakambo. I hope public schools no.
Public schools ni Kaswa.
Public schools wo ho. Public schools.
Then I'll be surprised.
Hold on.
Because
Kaswa public schools. But the idea is say population e work Kaswa say no public schools need to me absorb it.
Public schools ben e work Kaswa.
Oh,
because we the free
I know the one paper. But Islamic school here
the public schools.
Obom and then Sania. The Obom road no hono.
And those acting hon kra.
No, Obom e Kaswa station one no. There's another almost green and white. I know that school.
So that means it means that the government schools no.
Would the free Malam Junction. At the Atwam men's room Tetegu. Would me say public school be any except old Botiano. And your friend say a man from and I been your public school back home. And so now
of a public school wager. What's it from Malam Junction?
But yeah, wager no a crow.
Oh, what's it from Malam Junction?
Tetegu your opposite wager.
Tetegu's school.
School no.
What's it?
School no.
No, Adakabri school no. Then it's unfortunate. Mimi Kaswa ho de minim ho.
Now where's the Odia? Where's the Odia?
Kaswa de minim Kaswa.
Over the Abramo where is the see Makai, my green teacher or Chiradian was say yembo is it autoparasite animals?
I say
why you did you
I say my
and was more be and Sumro.
Nana, Mr.
Baku one man of the castle, Robo about it, that they mean a
Nana, a yama say communities now public schools any honomono.
Yeah, quickly no.
Yeah, we have to advocate for.
So private people will set up schools and then they will up their we didn't use that word, but they will up their fees, their bills on the basis is there. Only choice.
That is bad.
No,
that is bad.
Because if a government school, you have to travel
my
far.
My daughter is in a Catholic school, Bakita school, class 1, and kindergarten in community 17 and 18. You believe how much I'm paying? One term is 4,000 cedis.
Catholic school.
Catholic school, Bakita school.
Roman.
No, last be committee 18 and 17. Roman school on Ati, oko tanafa abanoko.
And you committee.
No, but Catholic schools in India,
class 1 4,000.
Offer. Adakabri. Onim say Catholic schools no.
Poor people in the
teachers na buy to work.
George, nyabutre. I say how can poor people in the Catholic church pay this much? I can send you receipts or you can find it yourself. Churches are more corrupt in Ghana than others. Don't say physical no try no. Na akwala wa class 1 in kindergarten. And we
but Adakabri, do you know their teachers? They don't pay their teachers.
Or say
who say you want no teachers?
I attended
private schools.
Baby Catholic schools no. They all cannot.
Message in Nasaban. Or say I attended primary school at the Lord Shines International School. The school is located at Kaswa Old Estate. And the 2000 is not today. It started long ago. So it keeps increasing as we go forward.
Who's the school didn't there?
The Lord Shines International School. I say parents are really suffering. I say our Kaswa Old Estate.
The Lord, the chance yes, I did.
Lord Shine School.
Let us identify state no so no. Only schools our certain communities. Entiama private people take advantage of it.
Offer ade baako a o se nyina advocate ni say quickly no. Betimi a enuma ni bi won mo se toda yenso yegema ye ho so. Na ye research ni dey come Ghana Education Service. Look. Baby aduru no. Aha say community ni mu abie. O say mom schools. Na offer rehosem ni say ya hemfo ni so moaye wo man mu. Wo be ko baby ti say tetegu e ka government school ni hoyi. Asase bi any baby o man ni go school ama tetegu fu. Na nanu mo twani nyina adi. Me say baby abekoma yi we say you had the entertainment, the football pitch. And now baka ya Thomas kan bi ama na sidan wo so. Enti yesra na nanu mo so. Minim say first. Na kan sase tete no fa me baby a me ti yetete me wasantema mu no. Ohiri bi ate nsase a, ote school de to. Ote market de, ote lorry station de.
No entertainment de.
Ote entertainment de to.
Ohiri na de ne pete.
That is ensase
Set a planner say what assembly no. Else planners na assisting him for no. Say oh you say.
Assembly no dey attend say ye memu azo nim sense ase ni nyina na nanom dia.
Da bi nyina.
Oh, aban dey wo mu no so.
Da bi.
No minim say aban wo bi.
Ensase a eye ahemfo kra no. Ebi odom a eda akonwa ho. ene bi owa eye abusua
sa ena make say me can say abusua
abusua
asase
nti won no dey asase no ma aban
ofa dabi ena make say ye aban de no krampo no ofa se me no nyina nim say even wager dam compensation aban tuama amusuafo no enye compensation ketwa ofa me no nyina dey dance me fa nkwa chiri de wunim na me kai wo kono ngu krom abra mampani na akofo ye so wo ye kwan no na kwan no da hoda da wo amanfo sidan na sisi kwan no ho pe ti ye bie kwan no ma disi ebudan ofa wonim compensation do aban tuama individuals wo enso enei aban sa aseni mpo eda ho ya aban dia no ayfo de bi ton di enti ye besere education service nhwe
yemie phone
na ba bi wo ho no ma na ye so du kwankwafu de befra ba bi wo no ma famfuma no nsi ba bi wo no ma ehwe na se ye ko ne kwati school ni bi ma community na bebo government quickly education ministry ni no nya ho adwuma.
I believe immediately you speak about this on your program, parents from Kaswa will phone in to express their grievances on how schools are siphoning monies from them. Abang schools ni honom and go for
only choice.
Yemi phone line ka.
Ofa bietum.
Abraham way from bra 0302
Abraham way akoka so mo am
243540 0302 243540 and answer 0302 257902 0302 257902 say enkwada ewo ewudi free men's chrome tetegu SCC amam from Tuba Kaswa Old Estate ene nyina say hawa ese public schools and no so honti no ama private schools no ejiji sika kese a ama akoda okotro BC normally ensese otua more than 100 cedis for BC registration otua 400 cedis. Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, yeah, as I say.
Yami adu me ho ye mpache for saying.
Yes, one D one left. Make your lawyer justice.
Ja. We are sad na. Ebre di swa. And parents are ye bu amasem ye kan. Enye mechia we bi asem ye srem why. Abraham nyim free so na ho hare yen. Mamun teki ebre bi ye ma opportunity say yen kansem bi a monfa mo issue anoma no fan twenche ba bi man why. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Ofa.
Pacha for saying.
No crepa na me ko pita so ha.
Ovi mi entie we.
Me pastor different care. That's what fit down. A best PPA man. If you need of PPA, puto eto bakutu. It's any choice be
o se kaswa ho no kan say o kan kaswa ba bia owo no. Good afternoon. Na dia na wo be aban school ni ho edibu na bebu. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Kamala Bondre.
Akuntu awu etimadina ni ye kaka so afo asema efa ho.
ADAKABRI efa ho kakra.
Emfa ho. Ennepe eye baby a government schools eni a private for na koye investment or wa omo charge more than necessary once am ye kan. Why?
Madina so your problem
no.
Yo Madina so your problem with basic school.
Please mama ye eba ye parent you complaining of free kaswa. Momienka o ma chama.
Madina so your problem.
Good afternoon. I don't know mo jinkrofo nsam fasa. Mo so opportunity. No mo so nka bi. 0302 243540 0302 257902. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Pacha Frosing.
Of Abdurrahman, Lakeside State.
Yeah, Abdurrahman. Debbie, and not pedia. You me phone line. Just that idea, say, because listen to the people in that area. They become more peculiar problem. Be a young man, be auntie. It means so if
there are similar problems at where we are,
Debbie,
we can't call them.
Persistent people, Nina, Omunyama, Obia, Yanin Kasa, the Bia, and Kabi. obi a yene nkasa da bia wo nyina ye nua no
it could happen say bia baby a metino there is a problem there
akamon fa ye phone line bia
e bia na madina baby a metino problem
it is wrong obi di free kaswa na dia ba also one area almost problem me am kaswa for
and they specify say kaswa from free
you were very specific.
I was specific.
Okay. I'm sorry man.
Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
ADAKABRI.
Acha Frozen. Frozen.
Mr. Kofi.
Mr. Kofi ka se free. There be man ho. Mr. Kofi, woni court mu nyina de. Enti esremu a yemfantron yemma assistant caller biankasa ne. Kutikuta phones no bebre no ma hijack ade no. And muntu line mu kura. But most of
Abra Kaswani be friend to Father Toso.
Kaswani be friend.
Oh, Kaswani be friend.
Kaswa for
of our own issue near very critical.
So I think say we need to take it very very. ADAKABRI. At least let's use this opportunity to plead to the authorities so that where there are no government schools, because if your prices here, look at the cost of education in Kaswa. Just Kaswa, and yet it's legal. I ain't baby fufrobia. Kaswa. Why? Because the private schools are taking advantage of Ghana Education Service. Sebia, go for school mba honti. So I will plead, we should try because they are also part of us. So we shouldn't allow the private schools to take over our education like that. Say send your name kono name mo heading. So what you say? It say what Jessica kese sana. I think it will be very disturbing for some of the parents to afford. And education is one of the things that we need to take serious in this country. Okay. If a parent cannot afford to pay fees, and then at the end of the day, the school is successful, because education is one of the most important aspects of our lives, especially the basic. When we get the basic and the basic is strong, I mean, when the foundation is strong, at least you are sure of getting
making effort to get to
yes,
municipal chief
executive. No, they should make some lands available.
George,
I am
in charge of the program.
Okay,
and I want to put up an announcement. Allow my voice to be heard.
Yes, sir.
So there will be called to me and not called to me. Into municipal chief executive or honor. And Kasaniam find out.
Okay.
Say Udupon Pehe.
Okay.
Otherwise Kaswa.
Okay.
Public schools bang.
No.
And a war honum. Na share population no. Esoswa a war Udupon Pehe. We say in terms of police grano. A wire region. So in terms of police for book mono. Kaswa are regions to say. In fact, Kaswa becomes the 18th region. You got Temaya region and a Kaswa regions. You see, it me offer Miss Ameni and Nomadina regional commander for a Kaswa. So na MC no MHRA say public schools or na young fan to population so or na yen say in this instance no municipal chief executive bet me a BB afa public schools are private schools I say almost charge beyond certain level almost bet me a home BB amaya so now a domino it is a pom honomono almost me the way forward you bet me the ako nti
let me be say your population I don't know say your population be a young voters register
yes.
So I think we should have a population say Kronunya population they should get a government school. I think but we are not following. So what at least no say maybe a Brono when they are up to maybe 600 community do 600 and 1 million. Then we have to create the government will have to create a school for them.
Over 45,000 settlements. 45,000 settlements now. State presence just about 30,000.
Okay.
It may 15,000 settlements now. State presence in your state presence could mean the police, schools, hospitals here and there. It what are we doing about it?
So I think that
because we say Kaswa numbers
Akosro, you see Akosro no, and we're looking at the public schools here, horses here no. ADAKABRI, we couldn't even mention about 5 public schools. So what I say, which is very unfortunate, because talking about the kind of population that we have in Kaswa, that we cannot get government schools for them, government schools, I mean citizens na school no, and no nama say private schools they take advantage of that.
Okay.
And you know these private schools they will always take advantage.
There's been a new municipal chief executive, Kaswa, and that new municipal chief executive no, onye yen sankan so bekasa, and it appears obi ampese obebe ni mu from the assembly.
I can't hear say. Oh, but where they say a nation's interest, a minor
interest.
Freedom of speech.
I say schools at Kaswa are Amuzukope, ABC, St. Martha's, St. Mary's A to E, Banat, Odupongpehe, Ikodek, Ofako, Presby, Samania, Na Awushi, Gada Emi. Okay, or say, or say, my ye befre we mumu.
Na Amuzukope no.
Amuzukope men ka kwene.
I know my boy say Kaswa dey.
No, na Kaswa.
It means that you have to travel a distance before you go there. So you prefer the private school there, ben no. You see, then it will be difficult for the parents to take their awards there. So they will prefer going to the private school, which is closer. Because if at the end of the day, my call out 3 years, the
question is,
I prefer the private school.
But at least, your friend Pakrona was supply details of schools. All we are asking for.
Information is almost 24 basic schools government there.
Almost 24 basic schools government. Every 51 seconds here work with Debbie Ghana. And
when some can be before population offer. Once 1 year, I think Kaswa and recently research be about say the fastest growing community in Africa. Kaswa. Every day will be to go. Every day we near Yashasha de Kokaswa. A man for migrate Kokaswa change the man for go US.
Then
my sons will be a Kaswa. Now, soldier phobia quite naso. Almost me family document in the compensating. Obako Jami.
Or for soldier for letters. And I just wanted to join. Now, what would you want to
soldier for what they say? How many grab upset members as the document in them? And compensating. I just don't quite you're going soldier for one soldier for me, a boy home by. Yes, I soldier for pops so Bunkanchana Gabriel over document in them. Okay, Mr. Ansa, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Nyamia, me who you number also swear.
I know about
you. You didn't come on and eba apple say as ocean population a war Odupongpehe otherwise Kaswa akosro na government schools so match up with a Kaswa population, and for that matter private persons now responding to national call akos set up schools Kaswa na sika omoje no over and above standard sika ye or other areas. And no common na ye ubet me aboa kakra.
And then what's the population of Kaswana? Akosua to a sense, say, it's a band of modern or this in the town. Yes, and just so. If we can so Amuzukope, no, because Amuzukope and Kakaso, Amuzukope Kakaso. Now, if you can't talk about Muzuno, if you are suffer and our family, I am Presley, Emmanuel Presley, what about St. Martin, what about Amuzu? Now, Amuzu population of they are getting to about 1,500. And so much in ABC. They get them for almost 700 and the rest. Oko Presley, almost running almost also. Do Lamja, government school here in home. It's private schools in Ghana, add the one after Joy Republic and the rest. Uko Kaswa now we need to offer on Swan. Who's the one? Buying them in Dunia. If you can swap for Akuli, after no being government if you actually confirm for room for Gada. Once every room to send you to deal river for no. And so now I won't see a constant. If you should send a nipa, do way to back as one, and a school to work as one. If the private school to me, boy, I don't want to be active. So we admit you, just come we admit here. I also do a bit Senaho and now for one. And it will make you say what you want. And what you want, a dinosaur side, into one visa. A man is an almost new cook, what we had there, Adual. And she said, I want to copy one class form one dance and then and much we are more than 180 in one class.
Now, it's 180 pupils our class back one. Now, teacher back on the my dear, and I say, teacher for saying.
If you know me and say teacher you and a watch your home. I think. Now, so no my timetable. Teacher me no things there are they at the school. If you don't win, then I arrangement. Number for
from what you are saying, you know, you're making contact with the new municipal chief executive. And we may have to give another time. Specifically, let's look at Kaswa and provision of education, provision of health, and provision of security, police station. Do do send our Kaswa. Nipa do na hono. Really no. State no serve one na. Na fe yehwehwe MP no so. Na yemusa na kakranti ye beji wo number misansa ye de beto for ne na ya prepare na ya that special program on Kaswa now in the books of the Ghana police aye region na ye hwe population ho na ye hwe say public schools say na serve wo mo na ye hwe say public health facilities say na serve wo mo na ye hwe say police stations say na serve wo mo. Perhaps we could do better by understanding the dynamics of Kaswa. Yeah, there was it for now, but there was something and can be why. George, share figures are no.
Very serious. Yeah, very serious. ADAKABRI lawyer Susu message bi na me pese me kan kakra.
Wo de be fa Kaswa fo asemu.
O de bi o wishi o say me wishi a basic school o mo an o chro basic examination.
Wa besna da be ro be kokot.
Lawyer Susu, constituency secretary Razaka Otie I said of Medina. Lawyer Susu says he wished to extend his best wishes to over 3,300 candidates. Almost examination, basic education. Okay.
Or work as well.
Ending come. Okay. Okay.
Right. Honorable, good afternoon. Honorable, good afternoon. Ooh, yeba manaka. That's right. Honorable, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Nampacho, what you saying?
Nyamena dumu.
Okay. Under so much pressure, into me am nya udini nyina ene mpacho ufu name ni saying.
Mpacho from Honorable Anita Love Obu Emisa.
Okay, Obu Emisa. Right. Mpacho na this is last few months here near confirm as the municipal chief executive for Udupongpehi.
Mpacho nyo.
Right. Would it be fair, sir, you bet me know I had discussions over the population of your jurisdiction, the number of schools serving them, kindergarten, lower primary, upper primary, JSS, and SSNR? Okay. And there was a what we're accepting to know. You know, by arranging on Wednesday afternoon. Now, when your opportunity to refer to official government records. Na yet me ahwe say enipa do work Kaswa no really no ye ma wo enough schools and enough hospitals and enough police stations and why
automatic
ye animonyam a wodi akasa awie no ma no eniwanim da bia why
amen
right enye MC fo nyina na ofre no keke putupuru was a bit technical, but she was prepared to respond to issues. Inti yenna na se papa Honorable Anita Love Obu Emisa say the people of Kasua na pe mun kon ko me dofo no agaza. Me dofo no.
Over na wan nko pa dofo ni ma.
Me dofo no.
Wow, dofo no wan nko pa ni ma. Wow, dofo no. Wow, ko yo dofo.
How come sin? Mun pa me dofo no mame. Na wamra o pastor ye nka twi bia nka fanti bia be ka brofo nko a.
Aso nim say oba tampa de ni ono ba wie gumpa.
Kakro ni ADAKABRI de bebo so no ntiminga. Munya masem kura. Enti nyame adoma eye ufuada no. Na ye say Kasua special. Na yenhwe the population of Kasua. Na yenhwe public schools ho. Kindergarten no. Any lower primary, upper primary, JSS and secondary. Yenhwe government health facilities ho. Yenhwe security installations say police station. The number of policemen, Mr. Ameni, na yenhwe say Kasua mo say the fastest growing community in the whole of Hiva.
I'm say Africa.
One say when can
of our research be about bonting.
Okay. Yes,
Africa or West Africa.
Yes,
the fastest growing community.
Final comment.
Nana. Edema no see no the year catcher Ghana for nyina say your indication 70 day I dey sombo ma Ghana pa yi. Nemum me offer challenge am me wo e Ghana education system ne say me who see education in nyina education a ye kire theory then kire practicals in who school be an ye kire ICT e wo table so you the chalk na draw keyboard no e na ankwala no press on table no so as keyboard
innovation
no so ye by innovation we won sakura be o ya teacher na ya de because wa anya sa onye bibia
ba no de mouse no bo
awuso wo eti mesere say
mamonsre ya de tire no na de free nkura bi ase ne ya teacher on tenase en compliment on lament name no improvise no o innovate no sa teacher no I was here bona ba so pa final comment
ADAKABRI ye peja ya watering tank de kire mofra ne Jesus e buta
ana say nye buta
lawyer Sosu oh message no one mama kwanga mama oh there be me pacho what you not be fair to lawyer Sosu oh say he's extending his best wishes to the over 3,300 candidates omo basic education examination wo Madina Mpetem no
omo nyina pass no
yes the warrior lawyer Sosu is the warrior of Madina the warrior of Madina
Collins Niama I am director of finance and administration at MPP headquarters. Or some in country or say, I was in a junipi, so I contest national treasurer. Hey! Enti, we hear support.
Obey me.
Enti, what I say, Collins, we are or national treasurer.
Obey me.
Ofana, only that antedition so as well, general secretary.
JFK.
Na unka odie.
Ona me masanti atim south ne die. Eno eye juma me say ye juma e kwa koyo
me contest Madina constituency
ebeboa over me first Madina constituency vice chairman
amitawachi
anyumunyam susu ye kwane ye o se ye de national kodwa so
yes
national kodwa so
amtini ani abre e contest
Madina
yenko fie ne fie na ye ko no Olakoku Michael na de ebeko na ode ebeko fie so jojo aseda koma George Nash of the NDC Nana Kwadwo Yeboah Nana K of the MPP na jumadi mi amdi ho chia me from ADAKABRI Mamudu Osioma panyin Kwadwo Damiado flank by me ofa ase Magjero Sajiman na edimisi abonten social media handles nya we handle by Abna Frema Bankro na Nana ya Osafo esoso boni chidom Abna Moe esoso na ode champagne no esoso ebebeka ni nyina ho champagne na ode ba edi yagu